I'm yapping at least. And while I'm getting this set up, I know the game, of course, is frozen back there, but I promise it's working. I promise it's not frozen because the game is being weird. It's frozen because I've clicked away. Things where it does kind of stop while I'm doing the stuff. Demon Lord, just a block. You're not just a block to me, game. Although I guess that, I mean, that is the title. But yes. Yes, Demon Lord, just a block. Surprised if it... Oh, look, there's a category for it. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. So I do believe we are all set, friends. I do believe we are all set. And make sure there's nothing else that I'm neglecting here, but I think we are covering all the bases. Oh, there's one thing. One thing I gotta grab. Sorry. One last thing. The unfortunate thing about the game is the name Demon Lord, or the primary name for the game, a bit on the generic side. And I think that's one problem too. When you look at the game, when you watch the trailer, when you see the title of the game, it doesn't really jump out at you as being anything special. At least it didn't for me, at least. I think maybe that's why, part of why I kind of forgot about it. And I think the simple presentation makes sense. I think the simple presentation is, like, it makes all the sense in the world. The only downside, there's a lot of games like this out there. At least visually, there's a lot of games that look like this out there. So I think it's easy for some of us to kind of make assumptions about what this might entail. But I do believe this one is actually more than meets the eye, which I think is part of what makes it so fun. The fact that it's easy to maybe underestimate a game like this and not quite know what you're getting yourself into. So even though I know I'm expecting the game to be quite good, I haven't like watched too much of the game I haven't like watched all the trailer, so that way some of it will be unspoiled, which is exciting. That is all very exciting. And I believe, other than that, I think we're all good to get started. So, welcome everyone in. Thank you again for joining. Happy Wednesday to those who celebrate. Let's jump into Demon Lord, just a block. Once again, thanks to JF Games PR, who gave us the hookup for the review key for this game, so I could check it out, and we could all see what this game is all about. Heard lots of good things about this one, man. Heard this one is really, really cool. The reviews on Steam have really popped off. I know I'm playing this a few weeks after it first launched, so I'm a little bit late to the party. But I'm excited. So yes, the Demon Lord. I think the idea is that we are perhaps the villain, maybe. Not the hero, at least. Basking in the glory. Greedy adventurers flooding the land to pilfer our stores. Lurking monsters eyeing the throne that we have relegated. JF Games. That's right, man. That's right. They gave us the hookup, which I appreciate, man. I appreciate that stuff, man. It's hump day. That's right, man. That's right. But we do still cling to life. We're still out there, baby. We're not like, we've been defeated, but not deaded. Not fully, at least. We are, as the name might imply, just a block. See that? Oh, we're just a block? It's almost like it's in the name or something? I know. Crazy, right? Place has been ransacked. Whomst am I? Why am I here? There's the move button. I can smack these columns. And it looks like doing so does nothing. I mean, it does like a -1, but you can't actually kill the columns. Can I kill this door? It's not open from this side. What about this one? What if I repeat it? What if I smack it repeatedly? So you can kind of see what we're up to right now. It's a tile-based game, and I believe it's technically turn-based. And it's what's it called? Bump slasher? The kinds of games that you, like the old school Yeast games were. It's a bump slash game. There's no attack button. You just walk into something to slap it. And by default, you deal 1 damage. Can't smack the bricks. What about this big old thing, I killed the portal. I did it. Got an achievement for starting the first adventure. Darkwing Forest! When there's trouble you call deep. Forest view! Monsters spotted. Bam. Ow. There we go. Okay, so I think I see. So when you walk up, I slap him, and you see how he's like, huh? He's like getting ready to attack. There's a little arrow pointing that direction. So if I move, and now he's like sad. Maybe not sad, but he's tired. That's like going to strike. So there we go. There we go. Now we're learning. Tutorial time. Turn-based world. You are just a block, but so is everything around you. I'm just a block. They're just a block. He's a dude, she's a dude, I'm a dude, we're all dudes. We're all blocks. Take it step by step. Act quickly, or you can, like, take your time to chill a little bit. It's all good, baby. Turn-based. Enemies only move when you do. That's the name of the developer right there. You wave. Turn-based. Take that sign. I can attack the trees, but only some trees. Do I destroy every tree here? What if there's something hidden? There probably isn't, but what if there's something hidden somewhere? You'll note in the top left there's gold. There's, I guess, also little spirits. Maybe there's, like, meta progression or something. Hard to say. Stage 1 out of 19. I don't think there's anything in the trees. But there might be an achievement for killing all the trees in the first level. So, there is that. Otherwise, Q is, I think, to redo. Or like undo something, maybe? I'm not sure what Q does. And then E is to skip a turn. Go to move time forward if you like. You want to like wait while an opponent does something else. There's a dragon flying overhead, by the way. Notice that. So I got a boulder. Oh, I see. And it's rolling forward slowly. Not sure how that spider... Oh, no, the spider didn't take damage. He's attacking the trees. He jumped over the boulder. Rude. Looks like he got hit by the spikes, maybe? That thing's still going, by the way. I was gonna say, I want the spikes to get that guy. And these guys are just kind of jumping back and forth, regardless of my involvement. But they're not, like, targeting me specifically. They're just kind of bouncing back and forth. Bounding back and forth. There we go. Tomatoes. I'll take that. Is that heal? That is heal. Which is good because I took a little bit of damage in that first room. I attack the boxes. I can slide them around. That's kind of cute. Observe different enemies' attack patterns. Find the right moments. Kind of work around what they're doing. I'm not sure what the boulder's purpose was, other than to just have it be like a fun little thing to say, like, oh yeah, if you throw this boulder through this little hallway, it's like a demonstration to show you can use the environment to attack for you if you feel so inclined. And I guess it's a level up room, maybe? What's this? Danger to go alone. Take one of these. So these are the level ups then. So 5 lightning bolts per turn for the first 10 turns of you entering a new room, presumably. Moving 4 steps, summon 2 random lightning bolts. Moving 20 steps, summon 12 random lightning bolts. So, let's do that one. And to really confirm your choice, you have to hit it twice. Okay. Now, the randomness of it means that they could land in places that are, perhaps not good, or like, maybe even harmful. I mean, sometimes it'll be unhelpful, but in other cases, I think it could even be detrimental, depending on, like, if there's, I don't know, explosive barrels or something for some reason you don't want to damage. I could see that coming into play. Now, that's adorable. If you're AFK, or if you're idle for a moment, your little fella falls asleep, and he's got a little pillow. He's got little Z's over his head. Adorable. Just adorable. A demon. She's in bad shape, though. And she's still alive. My lord. Are they one of our underlings? Or were they one of our underlings? I guess we'll help the demon lord. I will heal for big health. Sleep now. Come find me at the castle when you wake. Now, will that be like a new buddy for later on? Maybe. Slap him a couple times. Alright. And of course, if I wanted to... What if I, like, throw this box at him? Oh. It's kind of cute. He attacks the water. Well, in that case... What if I throw another one? Another one. Okay. Get that coin real quick. And zap a couple things along the way. Not sure what the significance of throwing crate into the water. Big damage. Nice. So throw crate into water and it gives you money sometimes. Yeah, that's neat. There we go. Now he could have potentially smacked that my way as well. It goes both ways. Oh yeah, exactly. So they could have come back and slapped me as well. Cool. Got a whole bunch of fellers for our troubles. Now, do I want to, like, moneyball this thing and get as many little fellas? Oh, sometimes you get health. But as many gold on other things in the crates. Because in my mind... Oh, what's this? In my mind, I was thinking, oh, yeah, I'll break the boxes. And I'll get stuff out of them. But I don't think you just, like, break the boxes normally. I think you have to use the environment to break things in this case. I realize this might be a little bit annoying. It is for every little thing. The health thing, of course, has minimal benefit because we've just gotten to full health now. I'm gonna not smack her. I'm gonna get her with the boxes because I'm not that mean. I'm gonna guess that the water's probably not good for us, given that we are, you know, kind of a demon fella. But that's actually kind of nice because I'm guessing the purple fellas, that's the meta progression stuff that we probably want. Not sure what the shurikens are. I'm gonna guess that's a one-time use. Kind of ranged attack, basically, is what I'm guessing. I also like that when you cover something with a box, it doesn't, like, kill it immediately, which is what I was concerned was gonna happen. I was worried if I run something over the box, it'd be like, make it dead. We're already full health. Yeah, so I can't get any more healed. I'm as healthy as one could be. Good there. Don't really have a great way of getting those guys. I mean, I guess I could kill the trees around them. This one. I think I'll be on my merry way. Jumping on in. Into the portal. Offensive bomb. Okay, so this is... Now, how's this different from what we saw earlier? It seems like it's another one of these kind of upgrade stations. Throw one bomb, okay. There's one bomb every turn for the first 10 turns. Take a damage, throw 2 bombs. Attack 10 times, throw 1 bomb. I mean, generally, I'm just gonna not take damage. Obviously. In the rare case when I do take damage, that one sounds nice. But of course, you know, I'm such a pro gamer, we don't have to worry about that. Because like I said, we're just gonna choose not to take damage. It's that simple. Some boulders, okay. I would say... kind of send them on. Send them on, man. Just send them on rolling. And I'll skip. There we go. Whoa. Oh, that was the shuriken, so they fire on their own. I thought maybe there's a way to fire them manually. So the shurikens, they kind of get loaded onto your attack. And they will fire automatically when you next attack, basically. So I'll take this one just because coin sounds nice, but I think the purple boys are probably special, if I had to guess. How special are we talking? I'm not exactly sure, but presumably kind of special. Hold arrow keys to move quickly. Good. And then I have to break the sign, obviously. Boss battle? No, not boss battle. Side quest? The mighty Slime King. Slime King? May not know me, but what about the Obsidian Empress? Dragons are about to rule the continent. Okay. Wipe out the powerful elites. There's one right ahead. He says, I'll give you the honor to do my dirty work for me, please. Obsidian Empress. Guess we'll see. And is there anybody in here? Oh, well, I'll take that. Smack these things. We're already full health. Oh, hey, there is things. Cool. What's this? Slime King's item tutorial. Items are one-time use. In the bottom left, press the item key to use. Oh, that's what the Q button is, I think. Okay, then it says press the item key to skip the turn. So that last part I'm not quite sure I understand. There's another button for skipping turns. So maybe that's what they mean. But anyway, yeah. So there's a dedicated item key for using stuff. So do I have any? And maybe that's what this is. Okay, that's where that goes. Cool. Okay, so the item use in this case is the spacebar. So I still don't know what Q does. Was there anything else? I'll keep slapping their tent. Thump, 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 thump. Nothing else? As I slapped her repeatedly and I got rewarded for my dedication. Alright, Elite Battle. Coming in hot. Spider Queen. If I had to guess, this might be like the end of the tutorial. Or end of the demo. Or demos. They pooped out a Spodler. Take out the Eggos. She killed her own buddy. And they're attacking their own spider-laying fellers. Boom. Okay, he's out. They'll even attack their own queen. Rude. Originally, I was thinking I was going to, like, kind of focus taking on the dudes that were spawning the dudes. But now I'm thinking maybe not so much. Okay, so the first time that she's launched in that direction is her spawning a friend, and then the second time is going to be her going to attack. Gonna raise up and then attack. Killed her own buddy. Yeah, and even shows little fella is like launching off the booty. Ready to move and move. And move again because he's jumping up. Moving down. Back. Oh, I was hoping that he was gonna hit land on his own buddy. So for the bombs, I don't know if those will explode on their own. Oh, they are exploding. Good damage, nice. Get his ass out of there real quick. A new friend. So when she jumps down 2 blocks worth. Okay, launches a friend. Big jump. Whoop. Bad. Launches a new buddy. I need to move. Uh-oh. Big damage. I need to get out of the way of these guys. Good. Good damage. Okay. Move up, get out of his way. Keep slapping her. Just gonna throw a little dude. I am kind of boxed in here. Move up. Nick of time. I think we might have this. But just to be sure, move up. Ow. Got her ass. Got a little bit down to the wire there, but we got that shit. We didn't have to use the item after all. Okay, that might explode. Okay, I was worried it was going to destroy the things I wanted. That would have made me sad. Alright, what's this? Extra stuff. And also, a pocket shooter. Summons 1 slime shooter. So I'm going to assume that, yeah, it can only carry 1 at a time. So let's use this. Give me some apples so I can heal. Take that. And by take it, I mean slap it away, apparently. So yeah, it was a little bit tricky, but we got there. Spider Queen has been dispatched. All is good. And now let's go back to the other dude and turn in our quest or report back to him. Skip button to leave 1 bomb in place. That's cute. Lightning bolts. There's more of them and all hit the same spot. Right, twice. Fires a bat. Specifically fires a bat. These all actually seem pretty good. The idea of intentionally planting a bomb, which, I mean, basically turns into Bomberman at that point, is kind of neato. And bombs do a lot of damage. I think I will take that one, actually. Bombs can be quite good. And it seems like it's always going to be, yeah, just like a one space kind of deal. Out of curiosity. You can do multiple bombs too. That is potentially going to be very good. It could potentially be very bad as well. It could be dangerous. I'm gonna guess that's a ranged fella, maybe. Coming up. Bonk. Bonk. Oh, it keeps going. Okay, good to know. Yeah, when they fire the arrow, it does traverse slowly, which is kind of a cool touch. Bonk. Yes, like the arrow does fly up each turn, which is kind of a cute detail. Ow. A lot of bombs. I'm moving out of the way for obvious reasons. Yeah, those bombs can be dangerous for me. Like, they're fun, but they can be dangerous. Bonk. Still the boxes thing, like we saw earlier. What's this guy? Light as fire. Come on, baby, light my torch. Just writing this for fun, you know, for funsies. Now, is there any reason why you would want to light a torch aflame? Oh, tree. So breaking the trees can give tangible benefits. Because I'm quite low on health. That is helpful. All right, what if I push a box into that sconce? Nothing fancy. I'm thinking like, yeah, is there like a thing where I can like light something on fire maybe? I was hoping more trees would give me more things. Maybe it's just like the trees in the middle. There we go. I think it's just the trees in the middle that can get the goods. I would definitely like the goods. Yeah, what if it's that thing right there? Maybe that is like special in some way. I expected it to be a spike trap. But, yeah, nothing happened. Well, I gotta kill the sign. Gotta kill the sign every time. We'll do the question mark. Question mark could be anything. When attacking right, do more damage. Reduces damage from the left. Either right is more damage or left is less damage. More right damage. There's that one that said if you attack from the right, you also launch a bat, so maybe I should have grabbed that one had I known. Spikes are gonna toggle. Bam. If I attack from the right, one shot any of these fools. Bam. 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 Oh no. Get exploded. Got a little bit exploded. Spodlers. What about Spodlers is that they don't like go out of their way to target you. They just kind of bounce back and forth, independent of your involvement. They're just vibing, and kind of great. I kind of appreciate how innocent they are. That tree out for no reason. Anything else? Nope, nothing really. And the spikes are... Oh, that's why that little icon went away. The spikes go away when you've cleared the level. That's what's going on. It opens a pouch, alright. Summoning 100 lightning bolts immediately summons 30 more. Taking damage, those 2 more bombs. The bombs are pretty chaotic. So I say more bombs then. We're stage 15 out of 19, so we're clicking along here. Now, what happens when you reach the end? I don't know. Yet to find out. Turtle. Really want to get him on the right-hand side, like that. Oh, okay, so if you run into... Oh god, that's a lot of bombs. If you run into an arrow, it still counts the same. That turtle has like a big wind-up. Oh. kind of want that health. But I would rather not get shot in the face if I can help it. I'll plant one there. They should be able to finish him off. Plant one there. Plant one on him. Out. A lot of like goofy shit happening here. I shot. No better than to try to challenge that. Got him right where I want him. Good. Shuriken! Or Shuriken. Good. Bonk. 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 Yeah, okay, there, yeah, I think it's whenever you see the little shiny, the little star icon, that's when you know they're really gonna do it this time. And there we go. Took a little bit of damage, but I think we healed pretty much all of it back. Ooh, a mysterious benefactor. The next one. I'm gonna kill these trees because they might drop something good. The ones that are in the middle, that is. Seems like the ones on the edges don't have anything of worth. Yeah, not happening. Not happening there. I don't know idea what's like the deal with the torches. Maybe there's like eventually going to be enemies that you can light them on fire, like other kinds of interactions there, environmental situations. All right, what's your deal? Am I allowed to like attack things? Out of cash. Got $30. 30 USD. Can I break these things? Will he get mad? He's not appear to be getting mad at me, so I'll take it. Break the barrels. Now I'm gonna guess that this up here is just like a piggy bank where I can deposit stuff. I can do donations. Maybe like more stuff gets unlocked as you donate money that you otherwise wouldn't need, because you probably can't take money with you like in between runs. Every 50 turns. Bomb carnival. Bomb damage. I'll take the bomb damage up. And then I'll donate the rest. Something good happened. What's the something good? I don't know. Donate all that I've got. I assume it's kind of like Binding of Isaac, where yeah, there's like you can get some nice things that will happen later on. Or like more like things get unlocked for future runs, maybe. Lucky Hunter. Tutorial boss? Ow. Get bombed. Idiot. Stupid. Stupid head. Completely missed. What are you doing? Cards. Not sure what that is. They heal him, maybe? Drinking. He healed up. Well, that's not very nice. Like a one time, yeah, it's like a one cycle. They got blasted. Cards. Mm-hmm. So this probably summons a dude. Then he falls asleep. Yep. So the cards that he throws down can very much help. I would like to prevent the... Oh, I can't prevent that one. Whoa! That murdered the shit out of me. Well, there we go. Not even a head left, so there we go. Now we know. I was killed by that one, right there, the tutorial boss. But I gained 49 souls. Good thing I deposited all that gold. Alright, so back at the throne room. Here's the demon lady we helped earlier. I'm alive! This is Lulu. Can I stay here? Oh, she's got the, like the cute, like, sad anime eyes. Bring these souls from outside. I can help sign demonic pacts, which will help restore your power. Pay the joining fee first. Ah, it's fine. They're gonna help with the meta progression, probably. I have 40 souls. You can keep all of them. Cool. Try interacting with me. Boop. Here we go. So, sure enough, this is meta progression, as expected. So, below half HP, you do more damage. Gain a revive coin. I'm gonna guess that means like an extra life, basically. Starting ability picks. With that one. Unlock minion build abilities. That sounds cool. Damage red against bombs. Damage red against bombs. There more? You have to sign all these level 1 packs before you can do anything else. Okay. So we'll eventually want all these anyway. I guess I can afford all of them. Okay, well, I can't afford that one. I can do that one at least. Are this one available yet? Nope, not yet. So I'll take more health then. So more HP is a good idea. It's only, like, it's not a huge increase, obviously. But every little bit counts. Alright. Well, that was helpful. Let's do another run then. With some other things now that are going to help us kind of further along here. Yeah, I'm curious about minion build abilities, and I'm also curious about damage red against bombs. I'm not quite sure what that means. Damage red against bombs. Maybe it just means if an enemy throws a bomb at me, I can disperse it quicker, or maybe our bombs do more damage. Kind of hard to say. I'm sorry. Good job. Thanks for slapping me. Let's try this again. When we get to that tutorial boss again, now we know when he draws the sword card, when he plays the sword card, just back away, basically. Back away, because I wasn't sure exactly the arc of the attack. And I think I'm still not exactly sure on the arc of the attack. But we do know it can reach very big reach. Monsters nearby. Memory of the great hero and the slumbering demon Lol. And we don't like this, because the hero is the guy that turned us into a little skull fella to begin with. He made us just a block, if you will. Begin the run, my friends. This will be a longer stage. This one has 20 entries. 20 rooms. Summons a soldier. This is the minion build, probably, right? Start of combat, summons a bat cave. And bombs. I'm gonna say... bat cave. I'm gonna guess that will generate bats. And I'm guessing the bats are friendly to us. I'm guessing. Do that one. Start a combat. There's a bat cave. Pathetic mob. Oh, do I use it to, like, launch? I'm gonna... oh, yeah. Look at that, yeah. Can I kill the bombs? I can push them away. Kind of like a ranged attack. It's kind of cute. Not always the most, like, usable necessarily. Like, it's a little bit tricky to use. I was hoping it was gonna, like, create bats for me. That will kind of move around, but no, it's just a thing I have to use to fire outwards, which is still useful. Still nice. I can dip into the water, but I can't cross it. So maybe that's what that means. When you use bombs against something else, it does more damage. Then maybe that's what that means. Yep. What's that? Scroll of shurikens. Throws 10 shurikens. Cool. Actually, I kind of forgot about our special item earlier. I should have used our special item during the boss battle. Don't think it would have made enough of a difference, really, but it wouldn't have hurt. Well, it would have hurt him. Anything else around here? So the Batcave thing is neat, but limited usability, probably. Then he says, eh. Funny face. You are? Murphy? I can't remember a lot. Then he says, eh. Just emotes. Old school emotes. We'll talk in our return. Then he goes, cool. And then I slap him and he just makes other faces. Yep. And he very quickly takes out the trees. Look at that. So fast. So more gold. Start of combat summons a fella. Also fires a bat backwards. Fires a bat backwards. When does it fire a bat backwards? Oh, maybe the bat cave. Maybe that's what that means. Let's summon a chomp maw. Just because I don't know what that is and I'm curious. The name of our lackey who signs contracts. The little demon lady. I can't remember her name. Or if she had a name. She probably did. She probably did. When I inevitably die, we'll be able to find out again, I'm sure. I can attack him. But that's no bueno. I guess the idea is like if someone else attacks him, he can fight back maybe? Yeah, like what's the point of this fella? Again, I can push him around, but that damages him. Can I kill him? I guess I can kill him. What's the point of it, man? What's the point of it all? Send that way. Off it goes. I'm guessing some of this is just, you know, some of these kind of, these little like, these questions of like, what was the point of that? It's probably just a matter of, well, this is all just kind of randomly generated, just procedurally generated. So sometimes you might get level gen that doesn't really make all that much sense necessarily. That's perfectly fine. That's best I can figure. It's like if the level gen makes no sense, it's because, well, sometimes it is just kind of going out and just kind of throwing stuff together. Alright, so I'm curious. We have a red fella and we have blue fella over here. I'm really curious what this one is going to be. What is this? Oh, it's one of these. Sacrifice health for some other benefit. Doubles the damage taken, though. Ooh. That allows you to revive. At the start of combat, you get the two fellas. Two ass men. That one's actually not too bad. We can get that health back, I'm pretty confident. This one, I'm nervous about because, like, yes, you lose a bunch of health, and also, going forward, you take double damage. Like that one. Oh, I can donate more HP? Oh, okay, so I guess something happens when you donate up to 20. Oh, and that's not... Okay, I see what happens. It's not that you're donating HP, you're donating max HP. It's not like I can heal that damage back. No, that's like removed now for this run. Now I get little fellas that will presumably attack for me. Yeah, they're attacking for me. Nice. But they can also attack me, though. Good to know it works that way. That boulder is popping off, man. And I can, like, nudge them towards the enemy, but I can't force them. Thoroughly. They are following me, though, which is nice. Yeah, their attacks can fuck me up, though. So having, like, summons builds, or minion builds, there can be some downsides, of course. Anything else? Yeah, of course, these guys don't really move around too much. Kind of cute that I can switch places with them outside of combat. Same thing here. When it's during combat, it's a bump slash, so it attacks them. It damages them as you would normally. These trees are in the middle, but they don't have anything new. Okay. Next level then. What's up, Elgaso? What's up, dude? We're playing Demon Lord Just to Block. Cool little turn-based roguelike game. It's pretty pleasant so far. I'm liking it so far. Skip button to blink. I wonder what... I'm gonna guess blink means like you... Let's see. Yep, we have two options. Environmental cards destroyed by one hit, which could potentially be really helpful. I'm curious about blinking. I wonder if that means like you could like spot dodge, or if it means like going through obstacles maybe. Environmental cards like the trees, obviously, which could be handy if you're ever like behind the 8-ball, like if you're stuck up against a wall and there's a bad guy staring you down. That could be nifty. I'm really curious about this one though. Oh, it's to like, I see. Is it the direction you're facing? Or maybe like the direction you just moved in? Is it... See, I'm not exactly sure exactly how it's going. Seems like it's generally the direction you just moved in. And if you haven't moved since, it picks a random direction. I think that's what's going on. That's interesting. Yeah, it is pretty cool, though. I'm liking it so far. You're still alive. I sure am. Another elite ahead. A tough one. Teach me a trick. Dodge. You can move twice in one turn if you're fast enough. You know, I've noticed that a couple times. I've noticed it a couple times, and I wasn't sure if I had just misunderstood how the bad guys are moving, but sure enough, if you move quickly, You can, like, get out of an attack that's coming your way if you're, like, fancy enough. Keep learning my minion. Dodge tutorial, right. Right. I think I see. But you have to be really on it. Yeah, I've kind of done it by accident, really, a couple times, but doing it by accident or on purpose, it still counts. It still counts. Thing in your little tent. We had to hit it a bunch of times earlier for something. He really had to pitch that thing, didn't he? Nothing, really? Alright, well, fine. I thought there'd maybe be something. Alright. Elite enemy. Not a boss, but an elite situation. Throw a bunch of bats at him. Well, he's attacking. Well, my minions fuck him up. Fuck him up, minions. He turns into little fellas. Alright, so I was hoping I could dodge that one. Yeah, whenever you see the little twinkle, that little shiny, that means they're gonna attack that turn. Or that next turn, rather. Whereas the one arrow means, like, we mean it this time. Gonna happen. Oh, shit. Like, we're charging up. These guys are like little baby blob boys. For babies. Boink. And they do friendly fire each other. And also, like, we can friendly fire our own homies as well. I love the environmental guys. Smack them as well. Our buddies can hurt us, and we can hurt our buddies as well. I like that you're sitting right in bat range. I love that. I will use this to my advantage. And to your dismay. Perfect. Now, there's no indication for how much individually these little fellas have. Generally, it seems like the small purple guys are like they take like 5 hits, maybe 4 hits. The little blue fellas take 1. I wasted time there. Yep. Alright, there we go. Yeah, they can even hurt each other. There we go. We got it. Not too bad. Not too bad. Hard bones. All that. We still have the shuriken one, don't we? Is that what this is? Can I investigate it without clicking it? Like without like using it, that is? What's Lulu takes over? Unstuck option, which is cute. Oh, I think it's what that is. I think that means like you equip 10 shurikens. Roast duck. Scavenges resources from certain dead ducks. Scavenges resources from certain dead ducks. I'm gonna guess that means like you eat the duck and you get the health like a wall turkey from Castlevania, basically. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right, Meerkat. I think that's who that is. Yeah, I think her name is Lulu. I don't know what Lulu takes over means. Maybe that means like the game will like play the round for you. Not sure. Not sure. Ghost duck. All right. Well, so clicking it definitely does use it. Yeah, throws 10 shurikens. Yeah. So I'll still hold on to that one. We'll hold on to that one for like the boss battle, which we know is, well, it's gonna be 10 rooms away. And of course, not each room is gonna be a combat room, but 10 rooms. I'm gonna guess that means like extra hard combat. Another bat cave. Throw bombs. Ooh, better vision and better health. Sure. That sounds neat. What's this one? It sounds scary. Let's do it. No HP, what can you do? Oh. 1 HP is this room. That's scary. To let them do our thing. Beating the shit out of each other. If I get close, they're gonna chop my entire dick off. Oh, look at that. There's a tree ghost. Tree demon. Oh, he's got a lot of health. Thankfully, he's a very predictable attack pattern. He's not that scary in the grand scheme of things. Whoa, what was that? Oh, the wizards! Casting shit, bro. The health does nothing for me because I have... Oh, I gotta get out of the way. Because they have, like, a wide range. He's out. And that's the thing. So when the wizards cast their thing, they plant it, and then it follows that vector. And be careful where you're standing. Wizards are actually kind of scary then. Also hard to get to chase down. Gotta be very careful here. They're slippery, man. Slippery dicks. And there's no attack diagonal option yet, at least. Bonk. Oh, he hit his own bro. Love to see it. Unless I don't fuck this up. Don't fuck it up, Alex. Don't do it. Don't fuck it up. Ah. Let's go see if I bait him. If I masterfully bait him, we got him. So, we got our health back, which is good. I was worried, like, I'm not gonna have 1 HP this whole time, right? Big treasure chest? Big treasure chest. Attack, basic attacks on allies. Give them an attack boost. That's cute. Very nice, very nice. Get the heal as well. Beautiful, beautiful. All of our summons died, of course, but that's okay. They will resume the next room. Good stuff, good stuff. This is a lucrative couple little areas. I like it, I like it. Whole lot of meta progression nuggets. Onto a standard attack, or a standard battle. The bomb, at least I think that's what that is. Give him a little nudge, he gets an attack bonus. Bonus. At the bomb. Eh. Oh shit, I shouldn't have stood the way. It's foolish. Attack boost. There we go. Yeah, with that range they attack with is dangerous. Scurry. Yeah, it should be able to get him. What if that boulder, a small boulder the size of a large boulder. Oh, that reached. Wow. Fortunately, there's no real way. I mean, I'm just gonna go for it. Oh, shit. So that blink is kind of unpredictable, unfortunately. Get his ass. Kind of forgot I had it, honestly. Bonk. Oh, no, he killed my bro. That's fine. He's out. Waiting my turn. There we go. A little bit on the sloppy side, but we got there. Not my cleanest execution. Up to tree and a dyad popped out. Which is the... Wait, dyads. Is that the... That's not like the tree monster we saw earlier. That's like a... Is it like a druid kind of, sort of? Use this to make a little bridge. Nice. And I'm wondering, like, is there a particular tree in here that's fancy schmancy? I'm not gonna break every single one, but any like that kind of stand out to me. Versus grandma. Do I want to fight something, or do I want to visit with grandma? Let's visit with grandma. Ooh, it's a little bonus fella. That's cute. What's this? What is this? That is... what is it? Really want to open it? Tell you what. Spend 77 gold. You can... Wait. You spend gold, I'll give it to you for free. Spending trap. Well, I definitely don't have that much gold. Good job, lady. Alright, well, I would like the thing in the back. I don't know if it fires instantly or if it, like, takes a minute. $6 gold to fire once. I got it. I mean, I didn't really know what to expect. I was actually kind of aiming for just anything else that hits along the way, but what's this? Golden skull. She's shocked. Look at that face. I love that face she's making. Well, I can't do much else here. There's probably not going to be a lot of gold from here on out, and I can't afford much else anyway. Okay, so I can't spend... Well, I mean, I could spend more, but I can't, like, donate more necessarily. Well, I guess let's just fire one more of these. Now we kind of have a general idea of, like, its attack pattern, or the pattern which it flies. Missed. That's fine. Standard attack coming in hot. Standard battle. They want the health. Nice job messing that one dude up. You got his ass. Guys are a one tap. We got red fella. Look at this guy. Big, he's red. Get the fuck out of there because he's gonna attack with that big swing. Attack my bro. I think the red means that they don't give us much warning. Oh shit. I miscalculated. Now I'm really low on health. Oh, looks like it's the same pattern regardless. Light ability in this room. That's cool. Only a one-time use, obviously. Well, now I'm low on health. And whose fault is that? Mine, Alex's. Now, the more of these trees might give more health, maybe. Yeah, I miscalculated once, and that one guy slapped me real good. Surely another tree is going to give me more health, right? Surely that's going to be... That wasn't a one-time thing, right? I'm starting to think that was a one-time thing. God damn it. Well, shucks. That's fine. That's fine. I'm going to keep the shuriken thing just because the flight thing probably is not going to have as much use in the next couple rooms here. Take the health. Let me just break your random shit, by the way. I can't afford anything. I could afford this. Bag of apples. I mean, you know what? Yeah, I'll take it. That means health for Alex. It's not much, but it's something. I'll donate the rest. Good might happen. Good. We'll take it. On to boss battle. Same fellas earlier. Oh, right. I should know better than to stand there. I'm gonna kill his potion. So only sleepies for him, so he's gonna fall asleep times 3. Means big damage. Finally woke up. Yeah, so the axe fella dudes are actually a bit of a liability because they have damaged me more times than I want to count. Fill the potion. Can have the sleepies though. Not as juicy of a sleep as it was earlier. We got launched. Got hit by the spikes. Good. Got hit by the spikes again. More spikes. Good. Love it. Get launched again. It's gonna get a health potion. Am I careful? Oh no! We got the sleepy ones. I don't know if that also means it gets a health potion. Spikes. All the homies are dead. Spikes are doing their thing. Good. Keep getting spiked. Take that. Trying to sleep. Can I get that one as well? I cannot. So 2 homies. Gotta be careful here because I'm very low on health. One misstep is all it will take to spell my doom. My doomily doom. Might as well secure the kill against these guys, fully knowing that is a likelihood kill. To sleep. That was very lucky. You could have gotten the heal. I don't think the heal is a full heal, but it's a pretty generous one. Also, I was gonna say, can I just hide behind this thing for a bit? Can't reach the other one. Can't reach that either. Man, I'm getting so lucky with the sleeps. So damn lucky. That it? That's it. I surrender. My luck running into you. Weren't you the lucky hunter? All because of this. That one of my body parts? Now I can start my OnlyFans. The foot! So the run is not over. Do I spare him? Right. Boss defeated. Defeated, which is to say I stole his foot, or rather I gained mine back. It was mine to begin with. I was walking around with my foot. What a fucking freak. What a weirdo. Bam. All that. Oh, I never actually used that, did I? I keep forgetting about these things. Keep forgetting about these cool items in the heat of battle. Thinking maybe there'd be more healsies, but no healsies yet. And the run keeps going. I was thinking, well, this run is surely not long for this world, and yet. And yet. Now it says, yeah, stages 19 out of 20, so maybe the idea is that it's like till the next act, basically. The soldiers throw a bomb for the first 10 turns. When a teammate dies, drop a bomb. Sick out. Next act, maybe? Is that how it works? Excalibur. Or it's like bone sword Excalibur. Is it the sword in the stone? No, it's a sword in a stone. What's up, Aaron, by the way? Aaron popping in. What's up, buddy? He says, here's the Bomber Friend Redemption. Thank you, man. Yeah, bud, we're playing Just a Block. Or we're playing a Demon Lord. Demon Lord, Just a Block. Cool little game that came out about a month ago. And it's a pretty neat little roguelike. I'm actually very impressed. Now, do I pull out the sword gently or pull it with force? I'll be nice to it. I'll be nice to it. Hero sword, Lancelot 1. Ooh, cutscene. Final battle. And this is the hero that took us down, presumably. As we were originally a proud demon lord. Now, as the title would imply, we are just a block. But originally, we were a badass. And this hero is the one that brought us down. Is that my memory? Lancelot was he the hero that took us down. The sword that got my ass. When we're back at the throne room, we'll take a look. It's a bump slash game, so you just bump into things to attack them. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, and of course it's a roguelike, which is delightful. Always down for a good roguelike. Another golden skull, by the way. No idea what these are for, but they do something. Start a village down this way. Okay. And then what's this right here? Evernight Cave, that way. Well, one of these two things sounds... Up the tree. One of these two places sounds nicer than the other. But it's locked. Portal is locked. Does not matter how many times I smack it, so I can't go to the starter place. Means you're going to the big scary place. Let's fucking do it, baby. I'm ready. Put me in. That was the Darkling Force onto the Evernight Cave. And wow, it sure is nighttime always here. They should have named the game. They should have named this area something like that. Right, how do I get past these guys? Bonk. Okay, just smack them. I'm sure if they would like produce poisonous spores or something. Demon lady? Okay. Scrap of the undead. Excuse me. I am the Lord. Are you the Obsidian Empress? She's got that RimWorld pawn kind of aesthetic going on. Try to trap me with lightning. So is she weak to lightning, maybe? Are you just ahead? No, I'm just a block. It's totally different. You roll all the way here. Well, that's not very nice of her. The good news is, I'm sure we'll never see her again, and there will not be any further confrontations. Black Dragon is wounded. So yes, lightning is her weak spot. I will offer the money, but I have not much to offer. It's not much. It's not much. And we're already down some health. So coming here is, you know, a little bit tricksy. Nothing down that way. Gonna break through. Break on through to the other side. I'd like to do this. Boulder over his ass. Thump, 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 thump. If you guys want to attack him, you can be my guest. I will move out of the way and let you do your thing. Oh, so now it's a bomb that's on fire. Oh, okay, didn't do anything different. I wasn't sure if, like, a bomb on fire does something differently. Burn the bricks, though. Right, so you can indeed set things on fire with the torches. Damage over time. Cool. I kind of figured there was something along those lines, but never actually figured it out. Oh, they're getting launched. That's actually very cute. And I guess they probably killed that dude. I like when they kind of flatten out after they've attacked. Okay, like that top guy is like, just kind of pancaked a little bit. Ow, didn't think it would reach. They reach further than I think they will all the time. That's a 2 attack range. That boulder is still popping off, by the way. He killed his homie. He killed his homie. Boop. Yeah, it's like if you can just get out, if you can just like do a side dodge, that's the best way to do it. Versus like backing away, trying to get out of their range, because their range is sometimes hard to gauge. I see that thing, by the way. Now, do I have another couple of blocks to use? Actually, I guess I can just use this one, right? Nice. Very good. Anything else this way? I mean, oh, actually, no, there's not. I can't actually break those. Is this recent? Yeah, this came out about a month ago. Looks like some old school stuff. I mean, that's, I think, part of the draw is like kind of the old school look and feel. Because, yeah, this something like this would have been very fitting on Newgrounds. It's obviously a solo developer project, which is how it goes sometimes. But actually, I'm kind of vibing with it because if nothing else, that allows the developer to focus on like the interesting mechanics. That's one nice thing about the indie scene is you get games like this that have, presentations that are maybe nothing special necessarily, but allows you to focus on like the real shit. Because when it comes to indie dev projects, like single developer projects, unless the developer already happens to be an artist or a graphic designer, their skill set is going to be limited, and what they end up with can sometimes be, maybe overly ambitious, right? Like if it was like, so if they went like all 3D, that would be unnecessarily complicated. 3D graphics, trying to like use, Unreal Engine, shit like that. It doesn't need to be that deep. So I think having a simple presentation is actually in service of a game like this. So I'm not at all bothered by it in the slightest. All bombs. I would say, The bomb thing was sometimes a bit of a liability. I'll still take it. But now we know that icon means it's always a bomb-related ability. That's always what it is going to end up being like. The Batcave thing, I have not been enjoying. I have not been enjoying the Batcave thing. I think I would probably do away with the Axe Fellows going forward, because they are also a liability. The number of times they have damaged me, kind of by accident, because, or maybe not by accident, but like because I wasn't paying enough attention, because they do a full like circular attack like that. It's hard to not get slapified. Oh, I gotta get out of the way. Stab forward. A lot of things can go in various different directions. He's going up. I see now. He's going for uppies. He's going for downies. I think it's only a one. Yeah, so sure enough, it's a one tile direction. The bomb there. I like that he's able to reach that. Bonk. Cool. Our one axe guy still going at it. Get out of the way, let him do his thing. He's gonna thrust himself and miss. Funny, he's facing me, but he's actually attacking downwards. Oh shit, my own bro. My own bro got my ass. Yep. All too familiar. Too easy. So grandma's down there. Grandma is the gambling lady. Grambling Ganny. Gambling Granny. Grambling Granny. I'm gonna see if I can get thingy that's in the middle there. I have no idea what the golden skulls do, but it's probably good. Probably good, whatever it is. I am down. Down with whatever they got, what they're throwing down. Also, because when you throw a thing into the water, you get it like, I guess, effectively destroys the crate, and you get whatever's inside of it. Which can mean meta progression stuff, can mean health, can mean money, can mean a little temporary attack bonus in the form of the shurikens. But it's a nice thing to do. It's kind of a pain in the butt because obviously it takes. Oh shit! Oh no! I killed my bro. Give me a pain because you have to like slide these things around manually, but the reward is usually justified, especially when you get something like this. Golden skull. Got my 1 coin. I'm frequently running out of my money because I'm like trying to find opportunities to like donate my money towards Binding of Isaac situations. Binding of Isaac situations where like there's like because there's that's a thing in Binding of Isaac a lot where there'll be like a merchant, but then there's like a little piggy bank thing in the corner where it's like every 100 coins you donate, it unlocks something else for future runs. Like there's some kind of meta progression concept that you can kind of contribute towards. I'm curious what versus is. What's a versus? What's all this now? $2. You pick the other side. What the fuck am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I will bet all of my money. All $8. I might truly be gambling. So I think the idea, it is truly gambling. And in this case, it's spiders versus axemen. The spiders... Okay, I was gonna say, normally the spiders have, like, hardly any health at all. They might have it. They got it. Gold was doubled. So that's what the versus thing is. That's neat. Do I want to do it again? I think I'm good. Light shut on fire. I light this on fire too. I can, but nothing else happens. Can't actually burn the stone away. That's neat. That's a cool way to make some money, I suppose. Or lose some money if you're not careful. A spider pooper. He's pooping out spodlers. Also, bullet bill looking motherfuckers. What's all this now? Little boxing glove fellers. He's out. What are these guys? They're moving forward. They get stunned. Oh, they just keep going until they hit something. Yeah. And once they hit something, they get stunned. That boulder's popping off. Oh shit, I should have been paying more attention. So there's no like arrow indicating, oh, they're about to move. They just start going, man. Got smacked good. Oh shit, I shouldn't have got, I'm getting hit by my own bros again. On their sight. He's out, nice. Health back, which is good because I took more of a beating than I wanted to. Fire. Or not on fire, but set it up. Anything cool here? The mushrooms have yet to like yield anything, I've noticed. Trees would sometimes yield little apple fellas for healing, which, as we all know, is good for your skeleton. You know, if you're a skeleton or a disembodied skull, eating an apple is healthy for you. Keeps the doctor away, I suppose. Bats. More bat caves. Bats can pierce more targets. Let's do that one. I have a sneaking suspicion we're not going to get super far into Act 2 here, into Chapter 2. Low health is not doing me a ton of favors, unfortunately. Alright, what's the catch? Catch, what am I doing here? Here's what purple is. So, what's the deal? Does it, like, take a... Oh, why'd I do that? Well, you know, that's okay. That's okay, because whatever we do next is going to be a big attack. I can't blink through it. Attack these, yeah. So maybe you need, like, bombs or something more case specific. Yeah, there's, like, something you need to get through here. Okay, that's fine. Well, whatever we're about to attack next, we're going to do big damage to it. It's going to be a mini-boss here. An elite attack. Yes, that he is going to go forward until he hits something. That something in this case is one of my dudes. Hack the shit out of him. Gonna keep him busy while I just continue wailing on his ass. Oh, looks like I chopped off one of those pieces, so now there's multiple dudes. Just say, can I make him attack his own bro? That'd be really cool. Bombs are going off because the dudes are dying. Yep, more dudes are dying. Yep. Might get kind of confusing. God. Unfortunately, it seems like they really can't attack themselves like I was hoping. Oh, he is ensnaring me, potentially. Uh-oh. Am I just dead? I'm dead! Yeah, so don't get ensnared, man. Don't get ensnared. Lesson learned, man. Lesson learned. Weapon used. Me. I'm the weapon. Weapon used. Maybe the idea is, yeah, there's other things you could acquire. I mean, I guess the bats are kind of a weapon. Kind of, sort of. I feel like I was on the ropes for so much of that run. We beat the first act, though, so there's something. Yeah, it's something. We have a number of things to appreciate. They're 10 out of 10 rooms. Yeah. I see. These pedestals are not just there for show. Checking with the homies. See what they got for us. By the way, Meerkat says, I got something for you, man. It's something with aura. Are we going to be aura farming? Is that it? Something with aura, he says. I'm curious what that could possibly entail. You know, it's real when I'm switching to water. Switching to water for what this thing's going to be. What's this going to be? Let's take a look. I did see this. I did see this image. Gratafi with the raid, man. Gratafi, I got great news, Grats. I got great news, my man. I have two good bits of news. I have two bits of good news. The first is that this game is very delightful. This game is very fun. I like this a lot. This is Demon Lord, just a block. We were... The lore with this game is that we were once a proud Demon Lord. But you can tell we've been reduced to... Stay with me. Just a block. Or just a little block guy. Look at us. We're just a little block fella. So we were once a proud Demon Lord, and now this is what we've been reduced to. But the good news is we're on a quest to reacquire all of our body parts. We've started with one of the best body parts yet. If you're on the internet, everyone loves feet. So there you go. We have our first body part found. That's our left foot. So that means we're halfway to being able to reestablish our Demon Lord OnlyFans, which is exciting. It's a bump slash game, so when you like walk into something, you attack it. It's that simple. Bump slash, real simple. And it's a roguelike, which is delightful. So it's a cool little game. I'm liking it so far. But more importantly, thank you for that raid. If there was any clips of yours you want to share with us, Grats, you know I'm super down. Playing more of that Tamagotchi life. I was telling Gracie about it, because goddamn it, every time I watch people play the game, I want to play that shit. So if there was anything of yours you want to share, Grats, I'm super down. While you're looking through your clips, I got good news, my man. I got good news. You are just in time for an MS Paint challenge, and this is gonna be a powerful one. I don't mean to oversell it. I don't mean to get anybody overly excited, but I don't want you to be underly excited. I need the proper level of enthusiasm for this one. Get fucking ready, baby. Here we goddamn go. MS Paint challenge time. Look at this powerful image. Look at this powerful image. This fucking kitty cat. The JoJo pose on this motherfucker. Good lord. So powerful. So powerful, man. It's like I don't know. I like to think that like I think what's happening is the cat is like they got their pawsies up and they're like on the window, they're going like map map. That's what I'm imagining it is. But I like to think the cat is just staring, arms folded, staring out. There's a bird, there's a squirrel out in the yard, and they're just going like just mean mugging that motherfucker. The absolute fucking energy on this badass. I love it, man. I love it. Thank you for being here, guys and gals. As always, Grats, if there's anything you just want to share with us, man, any clippies you want to share with us, you know I'm super down. Especially if it's Tamagotchi Live, because I love seeing those, man. I every time I see somebody else play that game and share their funny clips and their funny moments, it's ridiculous. Let me show you something. I need to show you this because I've been making a list. I've been making a list of like when I ultimately play the game. It's only a matter of time before I do. I'm making a list of like what are some characters I would like to toss in there. Who are some Tamagotchi Life character ideas? Who are some homies? And actually hold up. Actually, hold on. Do I this is a singular text document I use for a lot of things. Let me do a search. Here we go. So, here's what I'm looking at right now. So I've got a bunch of stuff. In addition to like funny sound effects ideas. We got the Maweep from Ocarina of Time. We got the Wahey from Banjo-Kazooie. I got Google show me this guy's balls from Eric Andre. The guy where he's like, yeah, let's get adult circumcised from Eric Andre. A lot of Eric Andre in there. So I got a lot of that kind of shit. The suck, obviously. So Tamagotchi Life ideas. The G-Man from Half-Life, Dr. Eggman, Goku, Bomberman, Obama, Tony Soprano, my wife. You know, nothing weird. I'm prepared, man. Solid Snake, I'm fucking ready, dude. I'm fucking ready for when that time comes. And when it comes, so will I, because I'll be very excited. There we go, man. Meerkat says, me waiting on the pizza delivery. That's right, man. That's right. That's right. From an actual pizzeria. There you go, man. There you go. He says, no clippies. Oh, big stretch. Big stretch. Got married in the game. All congratulations to your fella. To your little buddy. That's exciting, man. That's exciting. Hans Gruber from Die Hard. You're fucking right, Meerkat. That's going on the list. Let's go on the list. Hans Gruber. He's on there, baby. He is on there. Confirmed. I mean, you could say Hans Gruber or you could say Alan Rickman. It's the same result either way. Got married to somebody. Yeah, that's so exciting. So exciting, man. I hope your Tamagotchi fella and their partner have a prosperous marriage. I've seen some of like the goofy hijinks that can happen in that game. It's so goofy. Get some Kermie action. I'd be down for Kermie. Yeah, let me add Kermie in there as well. Yeah, I'm down for ideas. Now, the one downside, of course, is that obviously this list can get excessive. This list will like expand greater than the rate of at the universe is expanding forever like the universe. But I'm always down for ideas. I'm always down for suggestions. So we're putting those on the list for the time being. But also, yeah, we got this fucking incredible image from the first Meerkat, our homie who's in the chat right there. Let's go ahead and do MS Paint Challenge times right now, my friends. So this delightful image, I have 3 minutes on the clock to try to recreate this ridiculous image. And I'm big excited, and I don't quite know how it's going to go, but I'm going to try my best. Because as always, I always like to point out that I have no artistic background, no training, no experience. I am just a goober who enjoys MS Paint shenanigans, and this is a good excuse for MS Paint shenanigans. As always, I can only use the pencil tool, the fill tool, and the erase tool. So my palette is limited, my skill set is limited, my tool set is limited, my brain cell count is limited, my penis length is limited. Everything is at a limitation right now. So let's fucking do this thing. I have a mouse and a drain. That's all I need, man. That's all I need. Let's jump into this thing. 3, 2, 1. Let's fucking do it. So, I'm gonna start kind of down low. For obvious fucking reasons. So we'll have that be the leg. I'm gonna have like the tail. And here comes the other leg. So let's do this. Let's do this. The tail kind of like begins down here. That means this leg kind of starts down here. And is also at a pretty prominent angle. A very proud, prominent angle. There we go. There we go. Now, I'm not going to intend for this to be a JoJo pose. I realize that's probably how it's going to look. Like, I'm not going to try to, like, make it look too ridiculous. But it's probably going to look pretty ridiculous. And then... Oh, wait, no. Yeah, so I need to come up this way. This way. There we go. And then it kind of comes up like this. And then like this. There we go. And then there's like so much little else going on here. There's like the arm. And then there's like the little head. And the one ear. It's so cute. Looking kind of thick, not gonna lie. Oh my god. Yes, this comes up. There we go. I accidentally made him look a little dummy thick, but you know what? We're gonna roll with it. We're gonna roll with it, man. The sheer power, man. I just cannot handle the power on this creature. This little kitty cat fella. There's like a little carve out right there of white. The rest of that's gonna be orange. We're leaving the booty there, man. We're leaving it there, but I am gonna do one of these. I'm trying to get like the orange pattern matched correctly. The like very, very dramatic stripes kind of add to the anime energy. That's good, man. I'm having a very fun time with how stupid this is. All right, it's an orange cat. You already know. Let's get the orange in there. Oh my god! Apparently, I missed a pixel. Where's the? Oh, I never like connected the tail. No wonder. No wonder. There we go. That would do it. That would do it. Bam. And then bam. Yeah, it's all well and good. I mean, you could say that's it. You could say that's it. I'm gonna take some artistic liberty here. Have the cat looking out. That's a kitty cat. That's their face. And then I'm gonna let's do the window. That's the looking out of. Can't do the full thing. We don't have a ton of time for this, obviously. Do one of these. Don't have a ton of time, but we'll just have like some of the window that they're looking out of. This. There we go. Yeah, nothing fancy. Yeah, just blue sky. That's good enough. Blue sky and like one little building down here. That, yeah. So we'll do brown for this thing here and clear blue sky for everything else. There we go. There we go. 3 minutes. Well, 3 minutes and some change. For this powerful fucking image. Incredible. Incredible stuff. It's just so fucking stupid. Oh, it's a good one, man. It's a fun time. We have fun here. Right? I don't know. How about you guys? I have fun here. Fuck about you guys. It's all about me having fun, but I have fun here. That is good. That is good. Powerful starting image. Powerful ending image. Good stuff. Cropping it down. Look at that. Look at that. I didn't expect this here, he says. I didn't expect this. I didn't expect it either, to be honest. I didn't know what to expect, but I expected I was going to have a good time, and I absolutely did. Can I just bet that I'm going to have a good time? That's what I did. That's what I did. So aura farming cat .jpg. There it is. There it is. Amazing. Amazing stuff. So, yeah, Nellie's nest coded. Amazing. Yo, what's up, Ace? The depth presentation. I mean, the fun thing about like trying to get the depth is like, you just have to embrace how absurd it is. Just like everything big until you get to the torso. And then the torso is like just baby. It's just baby dimensions. Oh man, I'm gonna show this to Gracie. She'll get a kick out of this. She'll get a kick out of this because she like typically just enjoys the MS Paint challenges, but she loves kitty cats and she loves it when something like really comes out like really fucking stupid. And that one is particularly, we'll just say it's creative. It's creative, okay? It's not stupid. It's not dumb. It's creative. It's creative interpretation. Redeemed by Meerkat. Fucking knocked it out of the park with his image selection, and well, I like to think that we brought the heat. I like to think we brought the heat with this one, man. There we go, man. There we go. Trev says there was a picture of Alias. Wait, hold on. A picture that okay, that his chat considered was gonna be AI generating. So it was like one you'd already showed to like other people, and they like accuse you of it being fake because like the kitty cat was doing something silly. That's a solid B plus. I would say as far as my shit is concerned, yeah, at least a B plus. As far as like how I usually do. Cause yeah, I'm sure plenty of you have been here before. Because Kratofi is very generous. He raids me all the damn time. But if you've not been here before, if you haven't been here in a while, you might not know that we do these MS Paint challenges. Some of them don't turn out too bad. Like, some of them, like, not the worstest. Others, well, when you're trying to go fast, when you have 3 minutes on the clock, you have to make some sacrifices. You have to make, there are some trade-offs. By the way, I was extremely deliberate. It's Nintendo Game Cub, as that's what it says in the image. You see right there? Game Cub, not GameCube. I was deliberate. Also, I ran out of time, so I just said game on the screen. So, yeah, sometimes not always the bestest, but it's a fun time. It's a fun time regardless. Oh, man. Good stuff. Some Bond villain shit. I'm really happy with this. That's very stupid. We're not so different, you and I, Mr. Bond. Amazing. Thank you again to Gritoffy for that raid. That was very nice of you. And as always, if you're seeing these dumb images that I'm sharing with you, if you're seeing these MS Paint challenges, and you're thinking, Alex, I need more. I need more of these things. There are literally 480 of these things in our Discord server. You saw when I was doing the save as in MS Paint, it showed I number each one. It says 480. We do these. We usually do a couple of these a week, and I've been doing these since June of 2020. So you do the math. We've been doing these a lot over the years, and we have a gigantic collection of them. And if you want to see any of them, all of those MS Paint challenges and more can be found in the Discord server. And if you're curious, a link to join the Discord server is in that Linktree page. It's got all the deets, and yeah, it is there's some that I'm pretty proud of. Others, like I said, maybe not so much, but yeah, it's a fun time. I love these things, man. They're very dumb. It's a good time. I can't emphasize enough how fun these are. Wonderful stuff. Thank you again, Amir, for the redemption. And of course, that Linktree page has all of my links, not just the Discord server, but the Discord server is the big one, for obvious reasons. Thank you again, Gritoffy, for that raid. And like I said, if there's any clips you want to share, or if there's any games coming up you're excited to stream, any streams coming up you're excited to dive into, I'm always down to hear what the homies are up to. We're going to play this for a little bit longer, probably another hour or two, probably, because I'm enjoying it. It's pretty cool right now. The presentation is not much. The graphics are pretty simple, and the control scheme is also very simple, but it's a roguelike, so there's a lot of depth to the kinds of builds you can make. It's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. I do like it. Yeah, embrace the absurdity. That's right, man. That's right. Of course, Fox looks a little bit less cursed than the original. I love that. I love that cracked out Fox image. That's such a classic, man. Creative JoJo embraced the absurdity, as they should. As they should. At his art show. That's awesome. I didn't know that. Maybe I should send him that image. Be like, here's my MS Paint interpretation of an image that is frequently associated with your kind of stuff. And then he will block me on Twitter. No, probably not. Hopefully not. Let's get back into the games, but thank you again to Gritoffy for that raid. Really appreciate you popping in, man. I like to think so. Ace. I like to think so. Oh, here we go. Trev's got something. Here's the one that that had the chat questioning the authenticity of this image. I mean, personally, because he's a cat, get it? I mean, I don't know. Nothing about this strikes me as uncouth. Like, there's text in the background that seems legit. Like, I don't know. Like, I think it's a kitty cat. Like, if you're gonna look at this kitty cat and say, when has a cat ever like haunched over like that? He's just a big boy. I mean, he's a little chonky, but like, I think that if somebody were to use AI to generate an image of a fat kitty cat, I don't know. I think it would look more exaggerated. This is not like that fat. Like, he's a chonker, but not to the point where I would cry bullshit. I believe the authenticity of this kitty cat. I believe it's real. I'm not gonna call foul. And most importantly, I bet it's a good kitty cat. I bet it's a good friend. Can I ask what the kitty cat's name is? He is on a diet. He is on his diet. Yeah, the text is coherent to be AI generated. That's another one. That's another like obvious indicator right there. Yeah, he says he is on a diet though to try to slim down a little bit. Yeah, it happens. It happens. And he's a piece of shit. That's the great thing about cat owners. His name is Eric. He seems like a cool little buddy. It's fun because there's like I've seen this in a couple places where when a dog owner describes their dog or introduces a friend to their dog, it's like, here's my dog. He's my sweet little angel, and I love him so much. He's perfect in every way. He's a sweet little buddy, and he's precious, and I love him. And then someone else introducing a friend to their cat, they're like, yeah, here's this little fucker. Here's this little bastard. I hate this fucker with all of my life. He's a piece of shit. They don't mean it, obviously. They don't mean it, but like, it's like, yeah, this little fuck. This little shitter. It's always very fun. And let's be real, I lean into that too, because when I talk about Bonnie, it's always like, oh, she's such an angel. And when I talk about Ferret, I mean, he's a sweetie as well, but he's also a bit of a shit goblin, so you get both. You get both, and you have to just embrace it, which is what I try to do. But once again, thank you again, Kritofi, for that raid. Let's get back into the games, and I'm curious to see about the cool stuff we unlocked. We just completed. We beat Chapter 1 earlier for the first time, which means we've got some new things. And then I promptly die like a dumbass not too far into the second act. So, what's this thing? This is the story of a girl. No, this is a magic mirror. Is it me? Lulu is the mightiest. Ah. Well, that backfired. Pretend you didn't hear that. Just joking. Your adventure feels overwhelming. Reflect upon yourself. I'm gonna reflect. Who am I? Oh, you can set the difficulty. I can do baby mode. Normal experience. Eventually, you can get veteran. Lord, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tortured Lord. So there's mega hard difficulties. I'll stick with the default for now. Not that I could raise it if I wanted to, obviously. And I'm definitely not doing baby mode, because come on. Come the fuck on, bro. Check it with Lulu. And again, it's any interaction is a bump slash, so whether you're talking with someone or attacking somebody, it's the same. I like to think that as a Demon Lord Skullfellow, we just don't know the difference. Power's still getting there. Body is sealed at the peak of Snow Mountain. That's where we're going, but it won't be easy. That darned hero. I will make it. Here's some souls. Thank you. Let's check in with this fella. We also added him to our party, who communicates exclusively in old school emoticons. You're Murphy. How the weapons are. Meh. To be the Demon Lord's blacksmith. Each weapon has its own clue. Meh. I'll collect them all. I'll return here to unlock them. Observes Murphy closely. Unlock. Skull gauntlets. Murphy's gift. Strikes twice in a row. Attack with a thrust. I sure do. These we have to unlock. We have to like satisfy their conditions. to unlock them. Ham Knight's weapon or food. First fantasy? Not the final one, not the final one. Trial rooms. I'm sorry. Alright, so the idea is, I guess, is we can take a weapon with us to begin a run with one of these things. So a chargeable greatsword, strikes twice in a row, or attack with a thrust. To, like, go through the stuff. That's kind of cool. Probably like a bump, 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 bump. That's kind of neat. This one. That does a little circle move. I'm kind of curious about the circle move. That could be kind of cool. What's this? Oh, the tutorials. Okay, so we found the tutorial room. That's kind of cute. 2W, thanks. Oh. 1 gold. Cool. Alright, that's kind of cute. What's this over here? The golden skulls we found so far. Posh skeleton. Greetings. He's the butler. Golden skulls were stolen and scattered. Started to recover them, though. Hope you extract the power from them, he says. Cool. Collecting, I'll be most grateful. Got 3 so far. By the way, where are the other ones? That is the problem. Mysterious thief has hoarded them. Bring him to justice. Okay. What's this? Max HP go up. I love that for us. Like you have to individually break each one. Is there more? 3 out of 23. I suppose that's it for now, then. We'll do a run with the cool greatsword. Oh, but of course I can spend my stuff. Revive coins. Don't have this one available yet. But now I do. Post damage? Oh no, post dodge damage goes up. I think I might save my stuff for some of the other ones. Soul absorb range could be nice. Demon Lord's Codex, I guess, is like info about each bad guy. I mean, let's be real. There are some of these meta progression updates or upgrades I would rather not bother with. So, yeah, the damage red against bombs. I don't know if I really care too much about those. And the revive coin thing is neat, but I don't know. I don't know if I would like necessarily go out of my way for that. Usually in games like this, it's like if I get got, like when it's a roguelike, especially if I get got, usually it's because my build is unsatisfactory. So an extra life kind of prolongs the inevitable in some ways. Will my plan ever be realized? I'll have to do it myself. So I guess the idea is these are our notes, presumably, or maybe they're her notes. I don't know. Presumably she can be trusted. Presumably. So yeah, things like post-dodge damage. I don't know how... I mean, that would presume the, like, really quick dodge you can do if you're really, really snappy. How often I'll truly do that? The Demon Lord's Codex, like, how helpful is that really? I don't really know so much about that. Restore HP after combat. That sounds nice. Slime King offers some item pouches. That sounds nice. Like, some of these legit would be useful. I think that all sounds well and good. Lightning Chidori. Okay. Naruto, gotcha. Rush through. Right, yes, that's this guy right here, right? Yeah, Lightning Chidori. Hence why we go meow, meow, meow. Which is pretty cool. Which is pretty cool, no doubt. Check it out, baby. Yeah, rushing through the walls, yeah. It's nice that we do start in Act 2. I thought maybe they were going to have us go through Act 1 again. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. We do go through Act 1. When I saw Darkwing Forest, I was like, oh, dark. Dark means it's a second area. It is not. Not how it works. Not how that works. Blue Dog, reward 10 gold. Max, 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 max. First area. And it's one of these. Demonic Shades. Enemy HP is always visible. That sounds like it could be interesting. Because there are certain instances, especially with bosses, where their HP can be invisible. Lightning Bolts for the first 10 turns. I'll take that one. That could be useful. dragon still flying overhead. We know these guys attack with a huge reach. Now, the downside with the greatsword is that when you begin your attack, it's a commitment. Like, you're committed to that attack. Oh, shit. I didn't think it was going to reach. So if I would have initiated attack right there, I would have been kind of behind the 8 ball. Yep. Oh, wait. There we go. Not too bad. Took that one hit, which was unfortunate, but yeah, that's something I kind of have to work around. Is that kind of that two-phase attack pattern can be a little tricky to work with. I'm gonna see if I can push some stuff into the waters. Not that I don't know if I'm gonna bother with every single one of them. I'll try to get some of them. Which is nice. I can like push 2 by 2, which is kind of neat. Go around here. That one. Except in that case, it was actually kind of tricky. Yeah. So in this case, actually having maybe a little bit more control would be a little bit preferred. Help restore. Good. Yeah, doing this is a little bit arduous. I'm to kind of like corral the boxes. I can move 3 by 3, which is neat. There we go. Get us 3 in there right all at once, which is kind of neat. Nice and convenient. So yeah, in that case, actually does make for like a slight convenience beyond just attacking them individually. So that is kind of neat. These 2. Move that to the side. And there we go. Cool. Not sure I'm going to stick around to do every single one that we have, but I'll do a bunch of them. There we go. Good enough. One more. Cool. Will that be enough for full health? I think we have 42 max HP, so not quite enough for full. Pretty good. We have 1 revive coin that we started with. Shurikens are just a nice thing for like basically the next combat. They're nifty, but it is a purely one-time use. Of course, the gold is also nice. The thing I'm really after is the little purple fellas. The purple fellas, that's the exciting part. That's the meta progression stuff that we love so much. There we go. I think it's good enough. Jump in, and I can't remember what... Oh, that's the health sacrifice person. The max health sacrifice person. I'll consider it. And if I sacrifice enough health, we get something. What is that something? I don't know. We get something. Well, lightning bolt every turn. The axe fellas, I was not a huge fan of. Less vision, but more attack. You know what? I'll do it because we got the shades. I'll do it because we got the shades. So we can still see the health bars, I think. Also, I love how it affects us visually. It's a fun detail. 30 out of 200. I could do more, but again, that's max health. So that is a little bit spooky. Good to know that my turn does fly first in those instances where, like, we're both about to attack at the same turn. My guy takes priority. A lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Which is great against the small fellas. It really won't matter too much against, like, the big boys. You know, boss battles and elite enemies. But for now, we're doing pretty good. These purple boys. More souls for the meta progression. Standard combat. Here we go. So these guys have enormous reach. Smack. Little one-shot the humans. Oh, the shuriken got him. Forgot I even had those. Alright, anything cool up here? Yes. Something quite cool indeed. Go down one. No, actually, I say it's cool. I guess I don't know what this is. Never seen these before. Dodging, drop 4 shurikens. Cool. Oh, I should have maybe looked at the other one, but yeah, that actually sounds nice. I think I would actually rather that. I think the other one was start with one of those little plant fellers, which again can be a liability because they can absolutely attack me, as we've seen once before. Light bulb versus shuriken. What's light bulb? I'm curious. Does that mean I have a good idea? It's a puzzle of some sort, maybe. Perhaps. Perchance. Is it like I have to break only certain blocks? Oh, it's slippery. It's Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time kind of situation. I got it. Can probably break the purple boys. I'm so inclined to do so. What I need to do is I need to land. And can I push the fellas? I can just break it. Do I want to break? Like, breaking that one was pretty inconsequential, I think. Well, I say it's inconsequential. I think it is. Would have meant I would have stopped there or here. Yeah, so I think that one's okay. I'm a little bit hesitant to stop this one here. Yes. I could push this thing. If there was something I could, like, nudge around. Smack those till the cows come home. Not really any difference there either, yeah. I wish there was something I could push. The sliding ice block puzzles in the ice cave in Ocarina of Time. Classic. What I ultimately need to do is land here. What I really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. The way he falls asleep, it's so cute. I love it. That's where the idea of like placing a block or something to like halt us somewhere would be nifty. So something I'm not considering. Let's see if there's any other kind of configuration I'm not noticing. Yeah, if I could land here, if I could land like up against that guy there. I mean, I need to come at it from that side. You know what? Yes, that's the key. That is the key. This is actually pretty tricky. Trickier than I was expecting. I'm wondering if I screwed myself by killing those things. I don't think they had any bearing. I don't think. It would have allowed me to have stopped there instead. There or here. Is that it? That's it. Gotta regard this. Horde Ninja. More shurikens every 20 accumulated. Cool. I should have maybe looked to see if there was another one. I think there maybe was another one. I was assumed in my greediness that thinking that I can maybe grab all the things that drop. Sometimes you do have to choose. My trusty minion. He has no idea that I'm the Demon Lord. Have you mastered dodge yet? Not at all. I'm still learning. I wasn't great at it either, honestly. Practice makes perfect. Keep learning. Yeah, so you have to really be tricky. You have to be really tricky on the timing, but you can kind of cheese it a little bit. Anything out of here? Because we got fun stuff out of the tent once. But only once. Alright, on to mini boss. Not maxi boss, mini boss. Giant chomp maw. Big chompies. Yep. So once again, when you initiate attack, you are locked in. For whatever's gonna happen in that attack. Gonna suck. I was actually hoping to like knock this into him. I think that's like decent damage. Oh, shit. Will he suck the box? If I were to initiate another attack, I'd be in trouble, because that's when he attacks next, right? He made friends. Gonna smack the shit out of all of them. Oh, shit. Like, I could maybe try to get behind him. You know what? Maybe I should. Clear out a space with the trees. I don't know if he always sucks the same direction. Not the same direction each time. I dodged. He's dead. Boss defeated. Well, it's not really a boss, more of a mini boss. But yes, we got his ass. We're at full health right now. Bonk. What's this? Okay, so that's a JoJo reference, I'm pretty sure. Stops time for 12 turns. Could be good against desperate situations. So we know there's Naruto references. There's, of course, JoJo's references, as there should be. As there very much ought to be. Yeah, that's gotta be it. That's gotta be it, man. I've cracked the code. Chance to freeze nearby enemies. That's cool. Your unit dies. Summon 7 random lightning bolts. A unit, that is. Which I assume means like a minion unit. And I have no minions. I'm gonna say even more shurikens. More shurikens forever, please. The chain lightning. The problem is, yeah, like, we don't have any units right now. So it would be useless for us right now. It would have been great for the last round. The last round would have been great. But not this one, unfortunately. Get spiked, idiot. Let that do its thing. Wait for it. Get spiked. Good. Okay, I'm just gonna... I can just wait for them to get spiked like doofuses. Shadows on bro. Good. Bam. Bam. I can pretty much one-shot these guys. Yep. That's exactly it. It's a pretty good build we got right now. Pretty good build. Gonna be... the Gamba. It's gonna be the Gamba on this one. Alright, what do you guys think? Fellas versus spiders. Who should I invest my money on? Fellas or spiders? We don't have to invest much money. And by invest, I mean gamble. I mean investing, gambling, potato, potato. Last time we invested in the spiders, and they won. The spiders clutched it. Which shocked the hell out of me. I could have sworn it was gonna be the dudes. But I'm wondering if the dudes are gonna clutch it this time. So my gut tells me to try the dudes. I'm gonna say... bet $8. Come on, dudes. They are doing better than last time. Ooh, it's gonna be a tight one. It was not tight at all. Better luck next time. Not surprising. Not surprising. Spiders are good, unfortunately. Bombs? So can I launch it back at his ass? Float his ass. Popping bombs all over the place. The nice thing is that that's not like a proper attack. So sticking around for that attack is really not a huge issue. Not like, oh no, I'm gonna, like, you know, be susceptible to whatever they're about to do. It's like they're just throwing a bomb down, and as long as you're... And the bombs don't instantly detonate. They take like a few turns to pop. Oh, I see. Is that a Kuko? If I'm not careful, the Kuko might just slap my ass. I don't want to attack the Kuko because I know better. So the Kuko is not an enemy, as expected. I've played enough Zelda games to know to leave the Kukos alone and do not harass them. They will fuck you up with zero hesitation. Seen it too many times, man. Far too many. Curious if I put a box over that thing, if that did something. Okay. Not gonna fuck with the chicken. I know better. It's not happening. I'm not doing it. You can't force me. The lightning ability is summon 5 lightning bolts for the first 10 turns. Random ones. What's that one? We know this one is you get big reward if you take no damage. Big word if you take no damage. Can I do it? Yes. Yes, I can. I'm fully confident. 0 damage taken. Can I fucking do it? This is a tough room for this challenge, man. This is a very tough and very scary room. Oh my god, we're gonna die so bad. Oh, I think I'm dead already. I think I'm dead already. Unless I dodge. Whoop, whoop. I dodged. That is terrifying. The good news is I can now start to dwindle these fools. I gotta play this very smart. Because there's a lot of shit from a lot of different directions happening. It's very easy for me to get got. I would very much like to not get got if I can help it. The good news is that as long as I can, like, get a dude somewhere, if I can, like, reach a dude and initiate the attack, they pretty much can't get out of my way. We're pretty much locked in, even because, especially in this case, is where I do enough damage to one-shot most enemies. Bait him. Ooh, I almost got by that one. Can't one-shot him. Ooh, but the shurikens got him. Nice. Oh, fuck! Almost got. It is a scary area. But we're doing pretty alright. I do appreciate the shurikens don't get used unless you attack something and don't kill them. Light him on fire. Will that just kill him over time? Maybe. Playing it safe. I'm playing it safe. No need to risk it. No need to risk it. That was a tough one. We got there, man. 1 HP meant I could not fuck up, and we didn't. We did not fuck up. We got it. We got it, man. We got it. I wonder if the flame means we could, like, burn them down. I burn that shit on fire? Maybe. No longer dodge or parry. You take less damage. I don't like the Axemen. Definitely don't like the Axemen. And the parrying, of course, doesn't do anything for us. I think I'd like the idea of being able to dodge. I think I will take none of these. And that also confirms that, yes, you can burn away those little wooden pedestals, those little wooden walls, which is good to know. Should I just take it? You know, let's just take it. I'm not going to dodge very often, let's be real. If I get hit, usually it's because I've bumbled into a situation I didn't realize it, as opposed to intentionally dodging. Dodging with intention. Got lots of gold this time. Lots of gold this time. Someone's lightning bolt every turn. I can't afford it. Blocks damage once per count. Definitely can't afford that. More lightning bolts. I'll take the more lightning bolts. That's useful. Actually, hold on. Before I do that. Still can't afford anything, but now I can afford things. I can not afford things slightly better. That means double lightning bolt action. That makes me happy. And then I think I'll probably just donate the rest. Although, I don't know, this run might be able to go the distance. Maybe I'll hang on to the gold. This run might be able to make the distance. Go the distance. We'll probably be able to at least beat this first boss. The General. What game is this? What are we playing? We're playing a game right now, aren't we? Are these individual little dudes? They are individual little dudes. They have no bearing on the big man. Is this like Mahjong? I think I need to just not even bother with the little fellas. Go for big man. See where they're ultimately landing. Chinese chess? Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. We know the developers into Chinese chess, into anime, of various persuasion. Ow! Yeah, where he's landing. Or he's about to land, rather. I don't think this guy next to me is about to move. No, he's about to move, though. I'm trying to see if there's, like, anybody about to land on myspace.com. I move. I figured he was going to spawn more friends, but he's yet to do so. Okay, so they go until they hit a wall. Good to know. Good to know it works that way. They launch for it until they hit something. Go and drop him. Move down. Yeah, they can move diagonal. I can't move diagonal. I'm not that cool. Down. I kill all of them. Yeah, maybe I should have just done this from the get-go, honestly. Just to simplify things. Unless he makes more friends. I have a sneaking suspicion he probably won't. We got his ass. Took some health damage for sure. Took some damage, but we got there. They're following. I think you're probably right, Ace. I think you're probably right. I think I used to know how to play Chinese chess. I feel like I've played it or at least something similar to it previously. It's strangely familiar. Bites the dust. Reverts gold position. Wait, gold position 8 HP to 15 turns ago. Oh, it like reverts time. I see. I think I would rather stick with this one. I think stopping time for 12 turns uninterrupted would be a little bit more useful. Because if I'm in a situation where I need to revert time, like, what's the likelihood that I'll truly be able to, like, fix whatever situation I've made for myself? The nice thing about the Hordo Ninja is that it does build upon itself, which is kind of neat. Enemies take damage when stepping on shurikens, and you collect them, which is cute. When a unit dies, drop a shuriken. I think unit must be mine. Unit has to be me, I'm guessing. More JoJo references? Possibly. Possibly. I assume there's all kinds of them, and they frequently go over my head. I was gonna say, give me more shurikens. I don't know if I've actually had any of these proc yet, but they can build off each other in very delightful ways. So I tell myself, if I get enough of these, they'll become worth. We've already gotten this guy. There somehow. Touch it again. Lancelot 2, Electric Boogaloo. So we're getting another fragment of our memories. Powerful Strength. Dave Rockblade. Cursing the World. Is that the one we used to wield? That blade right there? It's pretty cool. Is that my memory? Is it my weapon? Wonder where it is now. Hard to say. Take that guy. I still can't check the starter village. It sounds so pleasant. It sounds so relaxing, the starter village. Portal is blockified. Speaking of blocks, carving these things out. If there's anything hidden, seems like this game doesn't really have that, where like there's like hidden things in the destructible blocks. I mean, maybe it happens at some point, but I've yet to see it. Turning back time. Yeah. Well, the one that I have right now is called Zawarudo. I don't know what the other one was called. It seemed... Yeah, I can't remember. I can't remember. And I don't know if I can, like, check, like, so like an index of previously seen abilities. It was like a bomb. Yeah, you know what? I think that probably was it, though, Ace. Yeah. With a thumb on it, right. You know what? That's probably it, then. You probably called it. I think you probably called it, my man. Night Cave! Feeling good about our build. I don't have a lot of health right now, because I sacrifice health for less visibility and more damage, which is going to be questionable in this area in particular. However, I do have the thing. Oh, but it doesn't carry over. I thought it was going to carry over. That's why I donated money last time. I guess I'm not going to do it. But yeah, I'm hoping that by virtue of me having these sunglasses, it'll let me see the enemy health bars, and seeing enemy health bars will hopefully give me a general idea of being able to follow along and like determine where the bad guys are located. I'm hoping that'll be enough. Now, how to get there is where it gets trickier, obviously. Okay, that's unfortunate. Following him down. Uh-oh. Okay, so it's the one square. One square movement. Yes, sir. Slippery dicks. Got his ass. Bonk. They're very quick. I think they get double move, yeah. Let's see, I should be able to attack first. That's a guaranteed kill. The health, because I did take some damage earlier. Shoryuken! Or just Shuriken! I'm gonna launch this upwards. Just kind of see what happens. Hoping they would just kind of walk into that willingly. Lightning is doing a nice job of just kind of slowly over time getting their asses. They're so fast. Got him. Nice. Anything else to go for? The mushroom blocks don't really seem to do much. I'm also regretting the fact that I've lowered my visibility, because it's very hard to see around here. It's almost like lowered visibility means you have a hard time seeing in a video game, but that's so unrealistic. You're gonna tell me the boots of blinding speed make me fast, but blind me? What the hell's that about, man? So not cool, bro. So not cool. So what was the light thing? I think the light one was a puzzle, I think. Let's do this one. More lightning bolts. Attacking 12 times, summon some shurikens. So there'd be even more of these things. The lightning bolts don't do a ton of damage is the thing. And more shurikens actually would be helpful for this whole situation we're making. So I'm gonna say that probably is a decent idea. I want to try the scary one. I don't know if I have the juice for the scary one. Let's just do a standard combat. For a serial killer, I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. That can get the Spodler. Ow. The spider spawner. Get his ass. Oh, I see the health bars and it keeps throwing me off, making me think, oh, it's a bad guy. No, it's just like a wall. That's the thing too. Attacking any number of times can include like just any old attack. Whether I'm attacking a bad guy or attacking a piece of the environment, it's still considered an attack. Oh shit, why'd I jump into that? That was silly. Nickel and diming myself a bunch with various bullshit damage that was avoidable. The dodge, although I don't know if that counts as a dodge. There we go. Charm Flute converts nearby units into allies. That's cute. Is that everybody? It was definitely not everybody. I was sitting so pretty in the previous biome where I was able to... I still had like decent visibility, like enough decent visibility to kind of be able to manage. It was like I was doing well enough. I didn't need to worry too much. And now that I'm in an area that's already quite dark, I'm really struggling. The standard zone, it was no problem. But in an area that is known for being dark and spooky, well, it is quite indeed dark and spooky. The darndest thing, man. Darndest goddamn thing. Yeah, so if you wanted to, you could just like attack a wall 1,000,000 times. But every 12 attacks? Is that how it works? Yeah, one more. Right? Yeah, there it is. So yeah, and when you gain the shuriken, it just kind of gets added to your stores just kind of automatically. Yeah, so it's delightfully exploitable. You would think it would only maybe count those kinds of attacks maybe during combat, like in the middle of combat. The fact that it counts it outside of combat is kind of hilarious. So I love that one. What's this one again? Charm Flute converts allies units into allies. The thing is, they can still hurt you, so I don't know if it's really all it's cracked up to be. I think the blue one, that's an ally card. That's gonna be an ally draw. I think I'm not a huge ally draw kind of guy, so I think I'll do the light bulb one. But yeah, these are puzzles for sure. In a new music, made a couple of pretty interesting discoveries. I know a lot of folks have been enjoying is it Rat King? I think is what it's called. It's been a pretty cool band that's kind of been making the rounds lately. Kind of adjacent to Ghost. Same kind of like, kind of 70s kind of, like not necessarily like goth music, not necessarily like heavy or like hardcore, but like kind of like very interesting stage presence, very delightful costumes, and music that is very like 70s inspired. It's pretty cool. Oh, I have to push the boxes. Gotta push the blockies, dude. Gotta push the blockies. That was a kind of, that's been making the rounds lately. I've seen a lot of people, a lot of folks that I know, like friends of mine that I know that enjoy, again, bands like Ghost, have really been getting into that band. Oh, did I already hack it? I might have already hacked it. Yeah, I think I already made this unwinnable. Because these blocks are unbreakable. I need to push this the other way. Yeah, because I didn't see what I was doing. I didn't understand, man. But now I understand, unfortunately. Yeah, this is a tough one to do with low visibility for sure. Can you reset? Is that what that is? Oh, okay, so you can reset. Okay, so it's not like you're not screwed necessarily. What I want to do, I want to push that one up, obviously. Get around. Oh, that works. I kind of was able to cheese it with the fact that I've got this, like, ridiculous sword now. Are there any more boxes? Or do I just walk over and smack it myself? Put on myself. There we go. Yeah, that reset block really helped. Really, really helped. So, Axe Gang or the Shuriken ones. Yeah, that one for sure. Yeah, Rat King was like I think it's the name of the band. That's been a fun one. There's another one that caught my eye. What was it? I do keep notes of like bands to follow up on. Kind of thing. Let's see if I can find it. Well, I know that not everybody likes this band, but I was reminded of Fits in the Tantrums. That's a band I want to go back and go back for and listen more. Listen more of their stuff. Cause I only know a few of their songs. And there was another band. There was another band that was like kind of older. Oh yeah, Pucifer. Pucifer is another band I want to go for. Or maybe it's Pucifer, but I think it's a Tool and a Perfect Circle kind of offshoot kind of band. Oh, and I heard a BB No Money song that I really liked the other day, so I was like, oh, I should probably look into his stuff. He's not exactly an obscure artist, obviously. He's pretty popular, but heard one of his songs and I was like, that was pretty good actually. I can't remember which one it was, but whichever one it was, I was impressed. Man. Oh, it was the Shurikens, that's what it was. Say something just fucking wrecked that guy's shit. Bam. Uh-oh. Yep. I tried to dodge. I couldn't do it. Couldn't get away. So dark and scary. This darkness is gonna be my undoing, man. Bam. Bam. Hit. Flattens out. Boulders are getting weird, man. Get bouldered, idiot. I like how the attacks I do are as much damage as a boulder. Actually, technically more than that. Edamame was a good one. Actually, that might have been the one I heard, actually. That might have been the one that I heard, and I was like, this is pretty good. I have no idea what the rest of his music is like. So if that's the best one, then I might be setting myself up for disappointment. It's happened once before. I hate to say it, but that's what happened to me with Taylor Swift. I heard the song, I think it was The Last Great American Dynasty. I was like, this is actually pretty cool. I like the song a lot. Thought I listened to more of her stuff, and I was like, not really my thing. Like, you hear one song, you go, oh, cool, a new discovery. Then you listen to more, you go, it was just the one. Which is fine. Which is fine. They can't tell me zingers, as they say. I'm gonna keep looking around, but it's so dark and scary in here, and there's not much else to really see here. The versus challenges are not that exciting, but I guess if that's my only choice, my only exit, then I guess that's all we can do. Yeah, it's a common problem. Common problem we all know too well. Throw me in, baby. Not even the normal style. Right, I've had that happen too. It's not the normal style, so you think, oh, okay, well, this song is cool, but like, is there more like this? And you listen, and the answer is no. There's not more like this. Like, bamboozled, man. Bamboozled. Let's do all on turts. All on the turts, man. I have full confidence in the turts. Because they turtle up sometimes. Oh god, will I say sometimes? Okay, there. Okay, that guy got fucked. I chose poorly. I think I chose poorly. They unturtle in unfortunate times. Yep. Lost all our money. Heck, that's okay. Then I say they can't tell me zingers. Can I kill them? It's already over. I cannot exact revenge, unfortunately. I'll light that one thing on fire to really show them I mean business. The Walkmen. I don't think I ever listened to their stuff before. The rest of their stuff, not really your thing. Yeah, I don't think I know that band. Right, I know the name, but I don't know I'm not familiar with their stiffs. If I had some kind of way to produce flames, maybe get the asses, but no flames here that I can tell. I'll take these things, though. The 1 gold. This is the mini-boss that got us last time, unfortunately. Can we maybe redeem ourselves after an unfortunate performance earlier? Maybe. I have 12 shurikens that says we'll be able to do something. Ham Knight. Monster spotted. Ah. Big attack. In many directions. And now he's tired. Can I add one fire? Maybe. He does like big AoEs. Oh god. That was not technically a dodge, I don't think. Oh, the boulders are going nuts. What are you doing? Going somewhere. Through a ham. Oh god. That hurt. I'm surprised. I'm not surprised. Oh god. No. Scary. Has a lot of health. That's a healthy ham. So it's possible to break the ham. I'm gonna pause time so I can fuck him up. Was it enough? No, but it made me feel powerful. Boop, boop, boop. I was tired. Go for the hit. Same kind of thing here. Down. Ready? Another round. Yes. Oh my god, these boulders are getting weird. Oh no, the boulders are fucking me up. Doing the ham. Oh. No. Kind of hard to gauge sometimes where it's about to land. Like it was showing, I was like aiming up, but then it kind of like went to my location. Nope. Oh, 1 HP. And a dream. No, I'm dead. Do I use the revive coin? Oh, I think I already used it. Pum, 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 pum. Yeah. Unfortunate. No, that makes sense. That weapon, I think, I mean, we were doing crazy damage, obviously, which is great. But being locked in movement-wise, like during that attack animation, during that attack pattern, does make it tricky. That's a tricky one. Goodness, we unlocked more cool stuff. My lord, you're amazing. You did die, though. Into the forest, found the hero's greatsword. You know about it? Hero vanished, leaving only the sword behind. So if I'm using his sword, it's kind of like we're sticking it to him. But it's a lady. Collected some souls for you. Here you go. Thanks, buddy. What's this? Can I change my color? Bam. Eventually. I'm Standard Lord, Ink Style, Golden Skull. Okay. Oh, this is a supporter pack. That's kind of cute. We'll be just the standard fella for now. Oh, the dude's over on that side. 50% unlock. Ugh. Weapon clues. Eyeball blaster and skull gauntlets are simple enough. Others are tricky. Meep, meep. There we go. Eyeball blaster. And what I don't understand is what this thing is. Souls. Hold on, is that plus 50%? Yeah, plus 50% this run. So I should definitely use this. That's a cool little modifier, actually. Ranged attack with recoil. I'm kind of curious. Okay, so yeah, it has a better reach, but it does knock us back. If this gets us more souls, I think it's worth it. The question is, does this make 2 turns happen? I don't think it does. I think it makes a single turn happen. That's neat. Anything else I want to look at? We'll talk to the lady and get some upgrades. I'm not sure what the 2W thinks, what that's like getting at, but that's fine, that's fine. As far as like other clues are concerned. Oh, defeating them unarmed, I see. I see. Blood Cursed Blade, collecting 16 of those guys. Yeah, I guess if you take out the ham bat during that fight, I get to claim it. In the cave. We can learn how to parry or unlock something that lets us parry. That'd be nifty. We take down any boss while I'm at 1 HP when I'm desperate. Countless fantasies, sexual or otherwise. All right, so I can unlock some things, many things even. So restore HP after regular combat would be useful. Attack up in the Darkwing Forest, sure. I mean that's the starting area, so that is less useful overall. Forge portal after your first boss win each run. I'm gonna guess the Forge portal lets you like upgrade things maybe. And that codex. Plus dodge damage could be nice. Slime King, sure. That'll encourage me to do lots of dodges. Whether I'll be able to do so properly, we'll see. Not gonna promise anything, but I'll try my best. Is that the codex? It is. So then, this is all the enemies we've seen so far, including the bosses, the general, the lucky hunter. We actually haven't beaten Ham Knight, so he's not in there. Let's see. We can actually look at the thing that Ace was kind of curious about. The different cutscenes we can find. That's our best run so far. Abilities? Oh, it's because I didn't pick it up. Oh, no, I did pick it up. Yeah. This one right here. Bites the Dust is what it's called. Yeah, is it a thumb that's, like, messed up? Giving a thumbs up? Or is it a bomb? I think it's a bomb. Yeah. Little button? Yeah, I think it's what that is. That's the one that Ace was kind of curious about. Not sure if that if that was quite what he was looking for, but... There we go. Bites the Dust. Let's do one more run. One more run. It's getting pretty late. But I think I got the juice. I think I got it in me. One more. And quit anytime I want. And the game is fun. The game is very good. It was a little bit... Like, the first run or two, I was like, yeah, this game's alright. But now that we're, like, unlocking more stuff, there's more depth here, which I'm starting to really appreciate. Sword cannot be pulled out. Don't even attempt the pull-out game, they say. They say, do not pull out. Do not pull out. For all that is holy, please don't pull out, I'm begging you. That's what they're getting at. I'm not really too impressed with the bombs. Unless there was a way to make yourself immune to bombs. The lightning is just kind of so-so, but I'll take the lightning. You know, I like that there's new mechanics that we're unlocking and more, like, stations we're finding to... Monsters will attack each other, that's correct. Yeah, there's other ways to... I'm gonna move out of the way, because I know they can attack through each other. Smack. Pretty good damage, honestly. But we're unlocking new stations back in the base, and, like, new ways to play the game, and also new ways to... obviously to like enhance ourselves and like make us stronger, but also like just other ways to play the game, not just stronger, but like the weapons. Like the weapons are a good example where there's like some pretty obvious trade-offs to some of them. I'm liking it a bunch. The perma progress, it's pretty good too. Yeah, you know, we played Whisker Squadron Survivor last night, and that game had a very slow and arduous meta progression, and I felt it was to the game's detriment. I feel like it was like too slow and too sluggish, and kind of inferred a feeling of like, man, this is a grind. Like the game is a grind to slowly improve yourself, and the improvements are very minimal. Like it's like very meager. I feel like this game, there's a better improvement rhythm that doesn't feel like it's too fast, like it's like we're jumping ahead too quickly or getting overpowered. I definitely feel like I still gotta get good. I said can knock bad guys back. This is pretty tempting actually. Does random damage. 20th attack deals 1000% damage. I wonder if that is like after 10 basic attacks. Wonder if that's what that means. Because that could be really good for bosses. And best believe bosses would not get knocked back. Take that one. I think it's gonna be really good for bosses. Thanks for smacking me, boss. I love it. I like it when they walk into a tree, they auto-kill it. 1 out of 10. Maybe finding these forges. I think that's what this is. It's like a forge, basically. Or do I kill trees? Okay, so 1 out of 10. So probably finding these forges 1 out of 10. Yeah, if it's too slow, exactly. But at the same time, I understand why that is, because they want, you know, they want the game to last longer. Because yeah, if you can like see all the content in a single sitting, then it's gonna incur negative Steam reviews, because like, oh man, I paid $10 for this game, but after 4 hours, I saw all there was to see because I like got all the cool power-ups and there's nothing else to do. That's the downside of roguelikes and roguelites, is that, you know, if there's meta progression, then there's that kind of feeling where like, yeah, you like once you've unlocked everything and you've made your guy as powerful as possible, you could do runs for fun, obviously, but then there's that kind of feeling of, well, I've done all there is to do, so, you know, I think I'd rather play a game where there's like still stuff left to accomplish. So it's a tricky balance. I understand why it's done that way, why it happens this way, rather. But yeah, the unfortunate reality is that that it means that there are otherwise like solid games with solid systems that can otherwise be a little bit disappointing with like the rate at which you acquire things and the way you progress the systems. You want that Goldilocks. You want that Goldilocks. This one feels just right. Easier said than done, but that's the ideal case. Versus ones, man. I guess I could just choose not to gamble. What's this? Why are you touching me? I'm very important. You can't just touch me, bro. Wait, are you Lulu? You're not a good guy. Stay at least 10 tiles away from me, or I'm calling someone. I can either send her back to the castle, or I can send her back to the castle. I will send her back to the castle. Are you the demon lord? I am. What the fuck? Woo! I love the balloons. Hehe. So, since we've done 2 of these things, I think I will... I'll bet. I'm doing it. On the spiders. The spiders have yet to lose, man. Spiders have yet to lose. They are cleaning up. They are cleaning up. Like, I'm sure they don't lose every time. Literally. I'm sure it's not like a guarantee, but like, goddamn, it's just not even close, man. I'm surprised they're not attacking each other either. Oh, they do attack each other. Okay, I was wrong. They got him. Gonna do again? Double or nothing? Can't do it. It's already over. And yeah, I think it is every 10 attacks. I think it is every 10 attacks. And that includes environmental attacks. So this next attack is going to be mega damage. 30 damage. Pretty good. Alright, yeah, they throw the bombs. They throw the bombs, that's easy peasy. Very good. Sure you can. Fire a lot of these things up. Yeah, you can't just light the forest on fire. Surprised I might. Nothing else cool here? Nope. Okay. Get the free souls. Look at all these free souls, goddamn. Perfect. Which means now we get the slime fella, which also means we have an elite bad guy to fight. He throws a pouch. Thanks for the pouch, buddy. Summons a friendly eye stalker. As a one-time use. Little skeleton man. Conquering lands under my guidance. But this time, the elite ahead is actually quite tough. Can you help me? Of course I'll help you. I will pray for you from behind the enemy lines. Yes, I will help you. I will be cheering you on, he says. Don't you worry about a thing, baby girl. I got you. I broke something. Duplicates resources in the current room. Ooh. Let's make a little eyeball friend and then get all that stuff. Can I break more stuff? I'll just charge this up. Oh, shit. If I can start whatever fight this is going to be. Oh, god damn it. With big. There we go, because that does count as 2. Big attack is ready. Oh, shit. For it to be at 1. There we go. Damn it, it still used it. Fuck, that's fine. Spider Queen, we've already fought you once before. Kind of old news here. Just gonna poop out some spiders. Yeah, on the one hand, in my mind, it's like, well, yeah, I should focus on everything else. When we did that last time, I kind of had a bit of a problem. And found myself behind the 8-ball many times. So instead, I'm just going to focus her entirely. She's actually a pretty easy fight, all things considered. Do I want to duplicate? Yes. Souls and money and all kinds of goodies. No damage, so we're in good shape. So many goodies. What's this? Rallies nearby units. These nearby units. I think that's more if you have units. If you have fellers fighting for you, which we do not. I'll probably hold off on that one. Stick with the shurikens, which is not overly exciting. Or slimes will spawn with you. Yeah, I'll take that one. It does seem like some of these abilities are just kind of so-so. I think and there's not a gigantic variety of them. It seems like maybe the way you like become more powerful during a run is just like more rare. Kind of like areas with like where you have to sacrifice health or like some kind of trade-off basically, because those can get like really powerful, like really crazy. But the basic drops just seem, well, just that kind of basic. Uh-oh, we gotta go fast here. Ow. Oh shit, right. That has a not just a single direction. Kill him. There we go. That took a lot of damage. I think we can get this. Ow. 10 seconds. Out. 6 seconds. Oh god. Get him. I got him? Yeah. I got him. With time to spare, but I took a lot of damage along the way. Was it worth it? Maybe. Was it worth it? Let's find out. Lightning bolts at the same spot. Lightning has a 1% chance to deal crazy damage. Huh. Well, if we do a lot of lightning, that could be pretty sick. I'll take it. Not amazing, but it's fine. Anything else here? The lightning could potentially instant kill. I mean, some bosses might have more health than that, but it's a lot of damage no matter how you slice it. Thing here. Sometimes the trees have stuff. Sometimes they get the foodsies, and I took a lot of damage. And no dice. Wait. 0% to 50% per strike. Okay. Mystery lightning. After summoning 100, immediately summons 30 more. I think so yeah, plus 0 to 50%. I'm gonna guess that means like the the number of lightning. Okay. Not the damage, but the number of bolts. I'll take this one. I definitely want more lightning bolts because that means a greater chance of that like mega damage that we can sometimes do. Bomb's gonna explode. On fire. Oh god. He's on fire as well. Just send that off to him. Kill him to death. There we go. I gotta remember that bad guys can launch things towards me just like how I can launch them towards them as well. Yep. Got him. Like that. Approaching full health again, which is nice. It burns nearby units. I can guess what a Molotov cocktail entails. Kind of tempting, actually. Kind of tempting. You know what? I think actually we'll take that one. The shurikens. A lot of lightning there. That was 30 lightning bolts, so yeah, I believe it. Take that. So we got Granny or more lightning. I think I'll take more lightning. 12 random lightning bolts. That could get very disgusting. I'll take it. Whole bunch of these dudes. We fought. We saw a room like this once before. Gonna wait for that to wrap up. I was hoping they were gonna damage each other. Oop. I don't want to stay on the spikes though. No spikies for me, please. Get lightninged, idiot. Killed his own bro. Good. Love to see it. Could have committed to that a little bit better. It should miss. Yeah, we're good. That sign's in the way. It opened up my eyes. I saw it. It's betterness first. Wait it out. Hoping he was going to attack his own bro. So many lightnings. So little times. There we go. Ready for it. Yep. These guys are quick but simple. Make me chase you down. There we go. We got him. Full health. I think I've got one more. One more before I'm at full. Pretty good. It's pretty good. Oh, there was the 999. I saw it. We fucking murdered the shit out of a tree just now. Tree got fucking destroyed. We have a proper shop this time. Lightning bolt every turn. I kind of think that's what I want to do. Lightning bolts. There's more of them, and they cover more area. I wish I could do both of those, man. They're both great. Coverage area expands. You know what? I think I'll take that one. I really want that one too, but I just can't afford both, unfortunately. Oh, wait, yeah, there he goes. So the 999 hit him as well. Oh wait, no, never mind. If you do anything to him, he gets 999, right? The donations do persist. I'm gonna keep my money because this run, I think, could potentially maybe not go the distance, but go a distance. I think we can get like pretty good into Act 2. Can we beat Act 2? I can overpromise. Got the dudes. Oh shit, I gotta move. There we go. Summon some broskies. And these are the simple broskies. Ow. Fairly trivial to take out, but they are a factor. Would like to stop the potions. I could. Oh, jeez, that's a lot of damage. Oh my god, I'm kind of getting fucked up a little bit here. Oh god, it lights everything on fire. It was gonna get me as well. Made no more friends. There was a 999 damaging something else, unfortunately. Not what I wanted. Also, I misunderstood that one. And the big damage was dealt to a tree randomly. A lot of damage, unfortunately. Can I interrupt that one? Gets to sleep. He's good. Launched. I think that launch was not the water or anything. I think that was my crit proccing. Oh, it's gonna be health. It's health. How much does he heal him? A pretty good heal, but not like a ridiculous amount. Not as good as not as good as him falling asleep, unfortunately. Just keep attacking. Just keep going. Keep going. Yeah. So I took a lot of damage. Obviously, not the best. Not the best. I was saying this run has the chance to go the distance or go a distance. Now I'm not so confident, but we at least barely got it out at the end there. I don't think I had 1 HP. I think I had 2 HP. We know that you get something for beating a boss with exactly 1 HP left. I think it unlocks a weapon. So 16 HP is good. It's better. It's better at least. More lightning. More lightning. I'm not sure if that means like the chance goes up. I think it's just 2 separate rolls basically. So 2 separate rolls of a 1% chance. So technically, yeah, the chance is doubled. I can fuse stuff. We were just talking about that earlier. Abilities to fuse. What I don't know is like what would be the benefit of fusing them. Kind of thinking maybe the coverage and the bottle lightning one maybe. Don't I have 2 of the bottle lightning ones? I do. Yeah. What would that make? Lightning damage plus 1. Oh, okay, so it removes 2 of them. So not really a fusion in the way that you would typically think, but like, yeah, you're kind of like discarding 2 and getting a card of the same kind of flavor that's like raised 1 level. So in that case, I maybe would have made slightly different decisions, but still pretty good though. Overall, pretty good, I think. So it means we lost one of the bottles and one of the ones that has like generates lightning as we walk around, which is kind of a shame. I wonder if we have only 1 more picture of this one then. So Duke is one of the other fighters, presumably. Yeah, Vivian. Yeah, there's a whole team of them. It was not the hero by themselves. A whole party of attackers. That's right. But yeah, still unavailable. Still unavailable. Go this way then. On to the scary place, but this time I've got proper visibility. That's not gonna be an issue this time. No visibility problems for Alex. No, sir. Oh wait, I think I'm wrong. We still have both of the bottle lightning. Oh no, I am wrong. I am wrong. So I guess we had 2 sprint lightnings then. We have 1 bottle lightning. I guess I had 2 of these things because I have 1 of those too. Okay, so never mind. I'm full of shit. I can't afford. Yeah, it needs 20 for that one, so I can't afford that one. Unless we'll see more of them later on, which we might. With this, like a very similar configuration to this one previously. Yep. See, you want to hit your own homie? I'm not going to stop you. I'm going to fight your little dudes. Ow. Right, that one's the Batos. Let's break out of here. Got him. Good. Took a bit of damage earlier, but we're alright. Not going to take the bomb one. I've learned my lesson. Bombs aren't intrinsically bad, just I don't think I love them. Like they're more trouble than they're worth, honestly. Question mark or a puzzle? Let's take the question mark. Could be anything. or 2 random bats in every 8 directions for the first 10 turns. Murphy was here. He's cute. Kinda don't love either of them, honestly. 8 directions every turn. I guess I'll take it. Not the most exciting. I mean, it probably won't hurt. It does help. It's just very, very limited time application, obviously. Ouch. Hoping that spider's gonna get him too. Oh god. Yep. Got him. Good. Not gonna lie, I do kind of miss the damage up what I was doing with the greatsword, but I like being able to move and attack at the same turn, or maybe not the same turn, but like in subsequent turns. Maybe is a better term. That's something I'm very much embracing. I see a little friend. I don't want to lightning you. I just want to look at you, Chief. You can talk. A talking dog. Way too dark in here. Time to get the fuck out of here. I missed my doggy kibble. Woof woof. Also, I'm a dog. Maybe I have to lead him out. Increases nearby units? Sure, I'll take it. Do I have to, like, beat the level with him, or is it just enough to continue on and have him, and maybe, hopefully, have him show up in the base? Gonna break on through here. Boink. Bam. Oh, that's a bunny if I got him if I ever did see one. That is an Isaac coded item right there. Let's take a look and see what it is. HP higher or lower? Is it chocolate or is it poop? I think I will not take that gamble. Either increases health or lowers health by quite a bit. It is indeed a gamble. I like to think that we're not attacking him, we're petting him. We're petting the dog. He looks very happy, so I'll assume he's okay with it. I will not gamble at all. I will ignore. Question, when do the spikes happen? I'm nervous. Yeah, okay, so they do show up deliberately. Get spiked, idiot. Good. Dodge. Hell yeah. Yes, they do telegraph where they're going. Where and when they are going. Oh, did not expect that. Bonk. Bonk. There we go. Oh god. Oh god. It said it was a dodge, but I definitely took damage. Oh, they can... Right, they can punch. Right. Boop. There we go. Yeah, I took more hits than I would have liked to have otherwise. Not my best performance. So, allies, bombs, or standard ability. I think I will take standard ability. Would love more health, man. Would love more health. Attacking to the right. No dodges or parries, but you take less damage. Take damage to the right. What happens if you push a box into the water? I know exactly what happens. Get the item contained in the water, and it's all good. It's all gravy. The fire thing would have actually really been helpful here, because then I could have freed these things. Had any sort of fire source. Could have done it, man. We could have done it. Alright, so mini boss time. We've yet to clear this mini boss. It's been my 3rd time approaching. It's this fella again. And I've learned my lesson, which is to say, don't let him coil around you, man. Don't fucking do it. Uh-oh. I know better. I'm gonna do one of these. Do one of these. I don't know how long it lasts. Probably not a great length. I don't know if I love how many heads there are, man. Ow. Don't know why I thought I could challenge that. That was foolish of me. Now he's just ahead. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Wish I could, like, fool him into biting his own self. It'd be really cool if I could take 1 damage. Exactly 1 damage. Why'd I wait? That was silly of me. He eat himself? I really want to take out that head. Spikes! Go to the spikes, you fools. They might be too smart. Or not stupid enough. Spikes. Good. Good. Spikes. Yes. Creating more heads. I think if I play this smart, let the lightning take care of it. The lightning is nice. It has somewhat limited utility. But there's no denying it is at times pretty nifty. Like there, right there. Was not expecting him to like get actually got by the lightning. Not complaining though. Oh, is the tail the weak spot? Is that the idea? We saw it happen once before. Weakness. Launch that upwards. It's not gonna kill, but it'll be pretty good damage. Not gonna get coiled again. Uh-oh, I think I might be dead. Nope. We're not dead yet. We ain't dead yet. A little scary. A little scary. Alright. Alright, we're still in it. 2 HP in a dream, baby. Guy's got the schmooze, man. Much as I wish he didn't. Like sliding around. There we go. He's out. Good. Fewer heads. Good damage. The 99 went to someone else, unfortunately. Went somewhere else, rather. Went to where to a place where it was not particularly useful. Gamble. Oh no. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Spiked. Good. Boom, boom. I'm gonna go for the weak spot hits when I can manage it, but easier said than done. Hit the rock. Then love. Oh, that was lucky. I shouldn't have done that. That was a very lucky hit. I should have kept moving. We're critting. I was gonna say we're breaking blocks away. Good weak spot damage there. Ooh, we've created more heads than I wanted to. Weak spot hit. Good. Good damage. One's out. Gonna chance it. Nope. A lot of heads. We're getting a lot of head right now. Ooh, close. I think the coin saved me just now. I think I took damage when I wasn't expecting to. Not worth it. God damn, they're on a united front. It's so scary. God damn. The lightning might end up being my salvation here. This is a tough little side boss. Oh. For being like just an elite enemy, not like a full-on boss, this is pretty tough. Whew, tough fight, man. Tough fight. Now the thing is, they say when yeah, there it is. Shadow Dagger. That was it. I wasn't sure if, like, you know, win a boss with 1 HP, if that meant like a boss or a mini boss like this one. Because again, that was a mini boss, not a maxi boss, a little fella. A little baby fella for babies. We got there, baby. We got there. It was all skills. It was all skills. Yeah. No, I think my coin saved me. I think I had that one goof near the end, which brought me down to 1 HP. It's a shame that when you get a resurrection with the resurrection coin, it doesn't like bring you to half health or even full health. No, it keeps you alive with 1 HP. The absolute bare minimum. Absolute bare minimum. After lightning strikes a unit, call down another bolt. Again, I don't know what unit means. In this case, I think unit might mean bad guy, perhaps. But could work. It could work. Sounds good, Ogaus. Thanks for hanging out with us, man. This run is probably not going to last so much longer. At the rate I'm getting messed up. But they got the spicy golden spodlers now. No more baby spoders here. We got the big boys. Seems like there's the same kind of thing that they just kind of move wherever. Bonk. I don't think they are attacking deliberately. Going up. Bonk. To be honest, I think we're not even concerned necessarily with the spodlers. We're more concerned about the spawners. Unless I'm wrong. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Okay, maybe we have to kill everything. Because previously we just had to kill the spawners. Yeah, that's the thing too. If you spec into dodge builds, woo, you spec into dodge builds, you can like dodge intentionally in ways that are like reliable, like reliably getting those dodges down, which is a very interesting mechanic. I actually like it quite a lot. The dodge mechanic it's like very smart, and if you're really tricky and if you really know what you're doing, there's the strategy element, but there's also like the quick reaction time element. Still feeling awake after lots of Diet Pepsi. Yeah, that'll happen to me too. Like I have friends that they drink so much soda, like so much like Mountain Dew or like Diet Coke, whatever, where like they're immune to the caffeine. But I try to limit my caffeine intake, generally speaking. So yeah, I'm in the same boat where it's like if I like a soda or two, I'm bouncing off the walls. So I understand. Some kind of glass cannon build. Yeah, I mean, you could definitely do that. You could make like a low HP, high damage, and high dodge build where if you've got like the skills for it, you can pull it off, perhaps. Lose 20 HP. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah. Presumably max HP is what they mean by that. Gotta be max HP. You can build it back. I don't think I can do that one, so I'm gonna play it safe. Lick the apples to get a nice little heal. Do I dare try that one? I don't think I do dare. I think I do the standard one. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I love caffeinated beverages. I love coffee. I love that kind of stuff. But I try to limit my intake if I can help it. It's gonna be a little sloppy. Oh god. I was gonna say, at least attack each other, maybe. Oh my god. They have been fucking each other up real good, which is nice. Oh, dodge. Yeah, that was a dodge right there. Smack. Woo! That was a dodge as well, yep. Thump, thump. I'm just assuming there's something up there we can hit, maybe. Unfortunately, he's being smart, which is not nearly as fun as being dumb. Nice. Lightning zapped him. 1 damage, but we'll take it. Hoping that would be considered a dodge, but not really. Was tonight's beverage caffeinated? Nah, it wasn't. Usually Ramune is not caffeinated. Usually they're uncaffeinated. It's just like a little fruit soda, a little fruit caffeinated bevy. On climbing down, we'll bat his ass. I batted his ass away. Throws 5 bombs. Grab it. Yeah, there could potentially be a situation where having a bunch of bombs might legit be useful, so I'll take it. No, I enjoy nice caffeinated beverages. What I'll probably do tomorrow, since Thursday is usually when I go to the office and Thursday is my treat myself day, I'll probably have a soda with tomorrow's stream. And then if I stream over the weekend, I'll probably do some caffeinated beverages on those evenings. So Thursdays I get a little frisky, and over the weekends I let myself get a little bit, have a little bit of extra fun. More lightning, for sure. More lightning. We've spec'd very heavily into lightning. Another narrow sitch, which I don't love. That man is dead. Good. They spawned some dudes. Gonna kind of focus you. Scare me. Eyeball man, you scare me a little bit. One right out of here. I think it's popping off, man. One more. I don't know where that boulder came from. Bonking each other. Good. Love a good bonking between friends. Just friends bonking. Bloop. Oh, he smacked his own eyeball, buddy. Good. Kind of boxing each other in, which is kind of... Uh-oh. There was the 999. I saw it. Big damage. I think that was the key, is where, like, in some spawner cases, if you kill the thing that spawned it, it kills all the little fellas that it pooped out originally. That, I think, is why the spawner solution was able to work previously. But only for the little guys. I think the little guys are the only ones that kind of follow their rule. The big guys that spawns, you have to kill manually, I think. More lightning damage. After a unit dies, definitely lightning damage. Can't afford anything else. Bag of apples. That'd be more health. Perfect. More health, I'll take it. Shuriken, shuriken, shuriken. Cool. Sure you can. So we're going into the chapter 2 boss. I've got pretty alright health, pretty okay damage. It's not the most amazingest build, but it's not the worstliest build either. Oh, the Duke. We've heard about her. Well, I do lightning as well. I think you're so cool, lady. Oh, the bombs are actually pretty far away. Not the most helpfulest. What if I light her on fire? Ow! No, I'm on fire. This is backfired. This is literally backfired. There we go. Uh-oh. And I guess I don't want to touch those things. No, I'm all about lightning. I wonder if she... Oh, shit. I wonder if she resists lightning damage. Or if she's just as susceptible as I am. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm scared to, like... What I'd kind of like to do... Oh, I think actually... I might have answered my question. What I kind of like to do is see what happens, like, if I touch that lightning thing, can I knock it into her and damage her? Or is it like if you tap it at all, you receive the damage? And she was kind of like standing on it and taking damage. I think the idea is if you touch it, you take the damage. Good crit right there. Standing next to it is one thing. Let's see if I can... Oh, I should have side dodged. So that's damaging her for sure. Am I dead? Oh! That was like the lurching one. Stands back and goes for it. Just gonna do that probably a few more times, maybe. Is that a boulder getting launched? It sure was. A lot of these fellas all over the place. Goddamn. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's not getting her. But I'm too scared to like test the theory. Yeah, no, I think it is damaging her. I don't think it's my lightning that's doing that. Oh, I shouldn't have moved down. I should have moved to the side, dude. That's okay. That's okay. Tough fight. I think we've, like, figured out what it takes to get her, though. Next time we fight her, I think I'll feel a lot more confident. Unfortunately, that's okay. That's okay. We know we got a new weapon to play with, which is exciting. Shadow Dagger. Rapidly backstabs. That's cool. So if you hit it from behind... Hit him with those back shots. That'll do some cool stuff. You. Couldn't beat Lightning Duke? I went easy on him. We'll get him next time. Keep your eyes on the prize. Don't lose sight. You'll get him next time. Get some souls for you. Delicious. Nom 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 nom. Also, dog friend. Chief. It's not the same place as it was earlier, but that's okay. Aw, what a buddy. What did you do before? I'm your super companion. Do I need to give him bones or something to chew on? I mean, I'm a skeleton. That'd be a little bit self-defeating. Restore your old powers. Hard bones. There you go. So, have I been acquiring those? We've definitely been fighting some bosses for sure. Found Lancelot. You forged it. Why was it in the hero's hands, though? I'll talk about it later. Alright, so I apparently have indeed acquired hard bones, apparently. Invincibility deck. Invincible deck. Eventually there'll be shooters and forest and first fantasy and glove and hand and our buddy. Alright, so I guess the idea is, yeah, so when it says deck, I'm gonna guess that means stuff that we can now find with the ability draws, with the cards that like can show up for our builds. Nothing else we need to do here. I think every time you defeat a new boss, you get like some hard bones basically, which we can use here to unlock new stuff for future builds. And of course, I'm tempted to always pick, like, whenever there's, like, some kind of bonus. Even if this is a weapon I might not use all that often. It can be pretty cool. See, we found you earlier. What is this place? Wooden dummy is great. Respawns right away. Maybe lets you, like, kind of test out weapons. In targets from now on. Oh, and she fights back, which is actually pretty cool. And what happens if you get lowered down to 0? That's kind of cool too. For better or for worse, it's interesting where, yeah, if I'm in range, because at first I thought maybe, like, do we see how far the laser beam shoots? At first I thought it meant we had to, like, still get within melee range, like just one square away to be able to initiate attack. 69, nice, by the way. But it seems like, yeah, if I'm within range to do the attack and I'm looking at what's the term? Like a hostile entity. Like I'm facing them and I'm about to move that direction. Or rather, yeah, maybe not if I'm facing them, but if I'm about to move in the direction of a hostile entity, and that would move me into attack range, it will initiate the attack, which is good. I could see it also being bad. What if I needed to, like, there was an opportunity to, like, squeeze in and go that way? What if I'm, like, boxed in a not-so-great spot? If there was some kind of override. There was some kind of override. I'm like trying a couple things, but I don't think that there is. I'm also curious to see what happens if you whittle her down to nothing. Just respawns. Okay. Pretty cool stuff. And then last but not least, we can juice up ourselves quite a bit because we got a lot of souls that round. I mean, the 50% multiplier was huge, and we went pretty dang far. I was actually pretty proud of myself. For one thing, that was our first time beating that particular boss. Mini boss, rather, but same thing. Forge portal from your first boss one each run. Once per run. That one's nice. The soul absorb range, I'm not quite as, like, excited about because I think it just is a convenience. You pick up the souls quicker and easier, which is a nice to have, but by no means is it like a, oh man, that's such a deal breaker. Or deal maker, rather. Oh, this was cool. Of course, it is getting pretty late. I gotta wrap it up here. It is getting quite late, but this was an absolute delight, and that is exactly what I wanted to see. I had a sneaking suspicion that when I saw how well this game had been reviewed, when I heard some really good things about the game, I had started to wonder if this game was indeed, if I was a fool for passing this one up, and I was indeed a fool for passing it up. This game is very, very cool. Very, very good game. Yeah, there is a chicken. You can make them mad. I kind of had a feeling. If you get killed by them, you get Dragonborn Returns. A reference to, well, when I hear Dragonborn, I think of Skyrim. Are there murderous chickens in Skyrim? I know there are chickens, but I don't think that they, like, fight you necessarily. But, no, this is great. I'm really impressed. And I'm grateful to JF Games PR for giving us the hookup with this game so I could try it out, even though I kind of missed the initial campaign surge, because usually with games like this, whenever there's an opportunity for review keys, you know, for streamers and content creators to apply for review keys, usually the focus is around when is the, like, you know, when the game launches, or it comes out for early access, or there's some big update. It's the fact that they were able to give us the hookup, even though I was kind of late to the party, was very generous of them. It was very generous. There apparently are mods in the Steam Workshop, which is exciting. Yeah, very, very cool game. Again, I think for a lot of us, we see there's so many roguelikes. There's so many indie roguelikes on Steam. It's so easy to see a game like this at face value and go, man, I don't know, there's so many games like this. Is this really that special? The answer is yes. It's very good. It's very good. Don't make the same mistake I did, and when you first look at it, go, oh, there's so many games like this one. I can pass it up. This one's good. This is one of the good ones for sure. Hopefully the Steam reviews, being as overwhelmingly positive as they are, will speak for themselves. But if you're looking for a personal recommendation, it absolutely gets my personal recommendation. Very, very good game. Definitely recommended, especially if you enjoy roguelikes, especially if you enjoy puzzle games, especially if you enjoy, I don't know, so just anything. I mean, it's kind of, it's what you see is what you get kind of game. If this game looks like something you would enjoy, there's no mischievousness here. There's no nefariousness like, oh, this is not what I expected. Like, when you look at this game and you see what it's about, you kind of get the gist of it, like what kind of game it's going to be. It's more of a question of how good is it? Is it worth the juice? Does it pass the sniff test? And it's got the stuff. This one's got the stuff for sure. It's got the secret sauce. And yeah, very much recommended. This was delightful. Thank you again to Gratoffy for that raid. Appreciate you, man. Always a pleasure getting to hear from you. Appreciate you popping in and chilling with us for the night. And thank you everyone else for popping in and chilling with us as well. We're gonna find ourselves a raid target, but we'll be back probably tomorrow. I would say the chances are good with that. We should be able to get back into business on the morrow. Tomorrow we got a couple things that are dropping that I'm looking at. The most likely case for tomorrow is, let me grab this one. Kind of looking at my list here. So, Gravelord, a really cool looking boomer shooter, has been in early access for some time. It enters its 1.0 state tomorrow. I should be able to get a review key for that one. I'm pretty sure that the powers that be should be able to give us one tomorrow. So I've kind of got that one pegged for tomorrow, and I'm excited. See, I don't think I actually have it myself. No, I don't actually have it right now. So yeah, so I think they'll be sending that out tomorrow. In the odd chance there's any sort of delay, if like things get pushed back, or if the folks that said they'd be sending me something tomorrow, if they're unable to get it to me or something like that. There's another couple of things that are happening tomorrow. Rune Dice just had a drop campaign, so we could jump into that. We of course still have Road Out to get to start up. We also have what is it? It's called Gravemaster. That's not Gravemaster. Ghostmaster. Ghostmaster Resurrected. Ghostmaster was I think it was like a PC game back in like the early, maybe mid 2000s, where you are like the overseer for like a haunted house. And it's kind of like The Sims, but instead of like managing the Sims and making them happy and like kind of managing their lives, you're trying to scare guests at this haunted mansion using kind of a Sims-esque kind of UI and similar kind of control scheme. It was one of those kind of cult classic games that it didn't sell amazingly well, but it did like fairly well critically, so to speak. It had a good critical reception, and it had a remaster very recently, hence the Ghostmaster Resurrected Edition. So we'll be checking that one out as well. So all those games are up for grabs as far as this week is concerned. But yeah, I'm going to say Gravelord, the 1.0 launch, is what my focus will be for tomorrow. But like I said, if that gets interrupted or if that gets rescheduled, we could always play one of the other ones I just mentioned. So yeah, we got lots of good stuff to look forward to. Thank you again, friends, for hanging out with us. We're going to find a raid target and keep this party going. On the odd chance that anybody else is streaming this game, I would be shocked. We've had it happen before where, I'm playing kind of an oddball game and someone else is playing it. Unfortunately, no, I'm the only one in this game's category, which is fine. But it is a good game and more people really ought to play it. It is very, 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 very fun. Very, very pleasant. As far as other raid targets that go, DG is live. Perfect. DG raided me the other night. They were so fucking hilarious. DG was hilarious. Incredible streamer, and I was so impressed, and I was so grateful they raided me. What a great opportunity for me to do them a solid and raid them back. I think they might be ending their stream soon, so I gotta go fast. I don't think they go very late usually. So we're gonna raid DG. Hilarious streamer. The clips she shared were delightful. I like peep some, like she's got a YouTube channel that she maintains. She's actually a very like dedicated content creator. Sometimes someone raids you, they bring in some viewers. Like it's not always so obvious exactly what they're all about. But I'm pretty confident this person seems like they're just hilarious and delightful and very, very fun. So we're gonna raid them. Real quick, and I gotta go quick here because, like I said, I want to make sure I raid her before she ends her stream. There's my socials link for those inclined to check it out. We, of course, have all of our usual things. We have social media. We got the stuff like Twitter and Instagram and Blue Sky and my OnlyFans page where I show uncensored pictures of my penis. I'm kidding. That's for the Tier 4 subscribers. You thought it was going to be that simple. Bet you thought. No, anyway, though, all jokes aside, that's got all my social media links. Instagram, Blue Sky, you name it, it's all there. I should mention, I'm live in a lot of places. I'm live right now on YouTube. I'm live on TikTok. I'm live on Facebook. But the main one is that I'm live on Twitch. I got the hoodie and everything. That's so you know we keep it real. I mean, I'm happy for people to watch anywhere they want to watch. But if forced to pick just one place, I would recommend you watch on Twitch because that's where the majority of our viewers are. That's where most of our chatters are. We have channel point integration, or channel point redemptions rather. There's Twitch integration with some of the games we play. So it's just the general place I recommend. And it's a cool place. It's a pretty cool place. Also, the Discord server. The Discord server is also a cool place. The best way to keep up with myself and others inside the community, outside of our usual streams. We, of course, have the usual play. I like post my schedule there. We have we have our shitpost channels and whatnot where you can find stupid memes and shit like that. We also have the MS Paint challenges, and we do giveaways every so often. We'll probably have some giveaways next week, most likely. So we got some fun stuff there. And I'm only a little bit biased, but I think it's a pretty cool place, but don't take my word for it. That's just what I think, personally. You'll have a great night. Thanks for hanging out with us, friends. And we're going to find... Actually, we're not going to find a raid target. Raid target is found, and raid is beginning. We're going to be raiding DG 2009. Hilarious streamer. When she raided us last week, it was delightful. She's been playing some Persona 4. She's continuing with Persona 4 right now. It'll be a good time. She is wonderful. And like I said, her YouTube channel, she streams a lot on Twitch, has a pretty impressive following, just a very dedicated content creator, and a very entertaining one at that. I've only gotten to watch a little bit of her YouTube. I actually didn't really get the chance to watch any of her streams yet. So this will be a nice treat for myself, especially. So I'll see you guys around. Everyone have a great night. Thank you again, Kritalfi, for the raid. Y'all have a great night. Thanks again, friends. Bye-bye.